Oh, look, the book club's here.
Hello.
There's a, all right, there we go.
Here we are.
Another week, another Monday.
Just keep going. It just keeps going. It's good. All right. I think we've got everybody. Somebody's making coffee, but the stream is running, so I suppose we can get started.
So, does anybody have a cutscene they would like to share before we begin? Else, I will roll the backstory.
I do not.
Alright. So we get the backstory question.
Leah not here tonight.
They were running book clubs, so they're probably just finishing that up. Well, this one's kind of spicy. I think we've been playing long enough that this would be a pretty good question. Describe your character's current relationship with the player character sitting to your right. So be randomly determined.
Alright, while you guys ruminate on that question, would anybody for a third hero point and a third hero card draw like to sum up what happened last week?
It was a lot. A lot happened last week, I thought, considering it was all combat. Does anybody have a take here? If you do, roll a d20 into chat. If nobody can remember what happened, I'll try my best to sum it up. Keep that third hero point to myself, I guess.
I'm not in Foundry yet, but pretend I'm rolling a dice.
Alright, here. This is the rolled by Jericho Darling, a 19.
Okay.
Alright,
You may.
going once, going twice. Alright, Jericho Darling, tell us what happened last time.
Alright, well, last time on Outlaws of Alkenstar, Sunset, we started off in a fight. It was really bad, really quickly. We lost a few good men, one of which happened to be my best friend, so that's tough. Roxy also was injured, but we managed to keep her alive. We split the party. Nothing bad happens from that, honestly, ever. So Kelly, Grom, and Jericho ended up staying below deck to fight off some of the creatures that had invaded the airship. What were they called? I cannot remember off the top of my head what they were. They looked freaky as hell, though. Peritons, yes. They like to eat hearts. Thankfully, Jericho did not have one, so she didn't get targeted. So as we were fighting those down there, Henry and Jetri spent a good chunk of their turns running up to the observation deck, where there was ballistas as well as more Peritons attacking. We had some civilians up there too we needed to defend, and they managed to make their way up there. There was a hard-fought battle on every side. Jericho abandoned the below-deck crew to follow Vashon, who decided to get into trouble. And meanwhile, up in the observation deck, Jetri fell. Woodchop rushed to his aid, and for a brief moment, Woodchop had a flashback that maybe he killed Jetri by mistake, by trying to heal him without a healer's kit. But thankfully, this vision came to pass, and he found a potion on Jetri and was able to heal him. Meanwhile, Jericho and Vashon confronted two assassins that were sent to dispatch of them. They kind of admitted to it really right away, and that kind of sealed their fate. So, we killed them. Jericho Vashon fought, being joined later by Kelly and Grom. We smashed open the head of the wife, or the sister, and then we decided to interrogate the remaining assassin to see what he was about. He explained to us that Muglin was kind of screwed without the Pyronite, and he was just kind of being sent to tail after us to see what information he could gather to try to save his skin. He also explained that he managed to talk to Sweep Up, and Sweep Up told him everything. And despite Sweep Up's, crazy sounding shit, it's still dangerous for a random guy we don't know to be aware of everything that's going on. And there was some deliberation about what we should do with this guy. In the end, we took it to a vote. Jericho and Kelly decided to not kill him and thought it was best to just drop him off at the Nick stop, put him in jail. He'll figure it out. Jetri, Henry, and Grom decided that the information that he had was too dangerous to let out into the world, even if no one would believe him. So he was executed by Jetri. We don't know, what do we do with his body? Just kind of throw it over the edge? Just kind of hanging out?
Oh no, that's where we have to start the session.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Because if you don't think that corpse disposal is a part of this crime drama campaign, well, it is.
So we made a corpse, and we have to figure out what we're going to do with that. That's kind of where we're... Oh, 2 corpses. Oh, 3 corpses if you count the ones we lost to the Perrytons.
Well, 4 corpses then.
4 corpses. Who else died to the Perrytons? Oh, Wit.
Wit.
I forgot. Wit. How can I forget? Wit, the unstoppable adventurer that came with us, that we were all really excited to have on our B team, died immediately when the first round of combat. I only even got a turn. He will be missed. Just add that to the recap there.
By the way, we should probably take his gear.
Yeah.
And check his pocketbook.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
what he'd want.
Yeah,
Oh my
funny-
God!
funny
You
thought,
know, like, oh my goodness! All right, we'll figure this out. So, good recap. Take your 30 hero points, and your 30 hero card draw. If anybody would like to answer the question to get a D3 that they could add to any D20 check, well, I shouldn't say that. Most D20 checks, they can go ahead and roll a D20 into chat now. So, if you don't feel like answering this question, that's fine. We'll just jump right into playing some Pathfinder. Going once. Going twice. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, some dice showed up there at the last second. Alright, Grom with a 2. Henry with a 12. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Henry for a 12. Let's see. Who do you have to answer this question about? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kelly. Alright. So describe your character's current relationship with the player character Kelly McLean.
Alright, I would say that Henry, up until recently, actually got along pretty well with Kelly, but it has been a growing divide, since Henry is leaning more and more into the, survival at any cost. And and Kelly has a probably stronger moral compass, and Henry is debating, and he's kind of standing on the precipice.
Okay.
And I think that he's going to decide whether he's moving away or moving closer to Kelly after Kelly's most recent words of "We're becoming the monsters that they're accusing us of." So it's a little strained. Also, Kelly's the best because he heals everybody.
Fair.
But yeah, right. I think that's that.
You may ask the same question of any NPC that you have met previously during this adventure.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I feel like we need to pick Woodchop, the greatest of us all, obviously, and his heroics.
Let's see. Also, I want to clarify.
Wrong. Sweet Pop. I want Sweet Pop.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Woodchop still thinks that he tried to do first aid. He just didn't use any bandages, and he didn't actually perform first aid. He did like movie CPR to him, which didn't work. But hey, he tried. Only because this game has rules did he not accidentally kill his best friend. All right.
You're welcome, everyone.
Those pesky rules. All right, let's see. Sweep up. Let's roll a d5. There you go. All right, Grom. He thinks that Grom is great, and maybe Grom could marry Kosawana, and then he could have 2 fathers. It's not complicated.
How wholesome.
Yeah. And that's that. All right. Let's hop into the adventure.
Nope, he says. Listen, open your heart up, Grom, for sweep up.
Yes, relationships built on just raising children alone are the best.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure,
It
for
always
sure.
works out.
Yep. When you don't agree on religion, politics, or anything else, but you do feel an obligation to raise your children together, strong family dynamic.
The
Good,
kids will
good
never
relationship.
pick up on it.
Is that true?
No.
Okay, just checking. All right, let's see. We want
Also, new headset, so I don't know if things are better or worse.
The louder, so that's good. I can definitely hear you. I brought you down from 180 to 100, so that feels good.
Fair. This is wireless, so my other one was wired and it was junk.
The freedom of wireless is pretty nice, and then you forget, and when you're on a wired one, and you end up like clotheslining yourself and pulling your computer off your desk and setting the office on fire. Anyways, okay. So upper deck, kitchen. Let me swap out this Vashon for a different Vashon. I remembered that I spent money on this NPC compendium to actually provide leveled versions of the companions, and then in that fight when they all probably should have been leveled, I hadn't actually done it yet. So, so sorry about that, Don. But everybody else is going to be safe from now on. So shit happens.
Oh, no.
Don's death really drove me to be like, wait a minute. I think I had planned around this, and oh well.
Okay, it was fate.
He had never gotten really established, so it didn't break my heart nearly as bad as some of the other NPCs that I've had to kill over the years. All right, anyways, there's a knock at the door. You're on the other side. It's me, Vashon. There's a cook out here. He looks rough, or they look rough. They're staring me down. What do you want me to do about it?
Kill him.
No, what?
It's a joke.
No
Please
witness. Don't do that.
Don't do that. It's a joke. Don't do that.
All right, I'll run interference. Hey, yeah. There was a, you know what? There's an incident there. Why don't you take me to the captain? We're gonna go ahead and talk this out. We're gonna figure everything out. All right? Hey, whoa! You don't need to go in there. Let's come on, this way. And you hear, they better not touch any of my fucking stuff. All right.
All right, gang. What are we gonna do with this body?
Toss it over the edge.
Okay.
Yep, toss it.
Along with this other body, because there's more than one body. There's 2 bodies.
Right.
Okay. So here's the play on that. There's only 2 places you know of where you could easily toss this body. Where the attack happened downstairs and the window got broken, or all the way up on the observation deck.
I think the observation deck would be hard.
Which the observation deck has 4 people up there too, and you'd be throwing them onto the balloon, so they might comically bounce off of it first.
Why don't we just they had luggage, right?
Yeah, they had that. They had a crate.
All right. Do they have a key to this crate? Or is it just a crate?
We could just.
We got a crowbar.
I mean, searching their body, you do find keys.
I took their bones, so they should be foldable now.
That's fucking gross. Here's what we'll do. Henry, you're big and you're bulky, so you block a lot. And I think Kelly would be the next up.
Where's the other one? What'd you guys do with his body? Did you eat? Did you eat his body?
Don't look at me.
Somebody on.
We killed him on. We killed. I think it got killed over here.
We just literally
Yeah.
have to bump on over there. So. See nobody. Just
Are we worried about somebody seeing us dispose of the bodies?
Well, why we take the bodies over to the next room?
I mean,
All right.
Well,
a crate or bag or something. Just throw them in and throw them over.
like,
well,
well, the
we
captain
just-
already knows who is here. And somebody was injured.
Well, that's the thing. There's no like easy access to the windows. There's no windows on this floor or the catwalk above you. There might be like emergency panels on the floor above you. And then there's the observation deck, and then there's the ground floor where there's 2 staircases that lead down, but those doors are closed during flight.
Can we send someone to scout down to where the Perytons busted through the windows? Is
Yeah,
anyone down there?
sure.
I was thinking just stuff their bodies in their crate.
Like in their own crate, like in their.
They're not using
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
It's gonna
sure.
start to smell though. You can't leave corpses. in
Bodies do not decay that fast. Okay.
here. Well, it's gonna start to stink eventually.
And honestly, you can fit a human body in a 1x1 thing.
And without bones, it's easier.
Yeah, it's really just a flap of skin.
Yeah.
We are messed up.
We just
Yeah, I would
executed a
agree.
man, so.
And we just tell if anybody catches us that these were assassins and we killed them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
we just take them down. I think take them down with the other bodies and have them take them off
Yeah.
at the next station.
We could just, we don't have to lie about anything. We just say they tried to assassinate us. Like, we don't need to lie about anything.
That's fine.
That
Yeah.
strikes me as less conspicuous than disposing of the bodies.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people down there.
I mean, because we're gonna probably
Maybe.
take all the bodies and put them in the same place, including the people who get killed from the craziers.
Yeah.
They'll ask the
Yeah.
captain what they want to do with them.
Everybody that's
Yeah,
still
sure.
alive is gonna see us if we take them down here, to where the broken windows are.
I mean,
But
technically,
we heard
you
the
could-
gunfire and everything, so they shot at us first.
They're just skin sacks. They'll fit in the bag of holding for a
Yeah,
little bit.
We don't need to hide the bodies. We could just go down. If we get questioned, we'll say they tried to assassinate us. They were agents from an enemy of ours.
Yep.
We dealt with it.
The captain already knows they were assassins on board trying to kill us.
Okay.
So
If that's
don't
the
need to lie.
case, we could just I could just move you guys back down to the ground floor, essentially, to the flight deck, and you guys can get it all sorted out down there.
if anything, I wouldn't be surprised if they had something that didn't lure those damn things here.
Maybe.
I mean, have we checked their crate of stuff?
No, we haven't.
Okay, I put the keys from her onto Henry.
Oh.
Grom, when you walk into this room, you see that the bodies are already being have already been kind of gathered up, and that these 2 goblins are repairing the scene. As you walk in, Crass turns to you and says,
Hey, this area is off limits. Go on, get out of here.
Why is it off limits? I'm a paying customer.
It's a crime scene. You could fall out the window. Be careful.
It was no crime. It was things flying in, wild animals.
Yeah, it's a crime scene. It's a crime that these beautiful people died. Now get out of here.
Well, there's more coming.
What are you talking about?
There were assassins.
All right,
killed.
bring them down here.
They are. The strong people are. I just came down here to make sure the windows were still broken.
That's a weird thing to check on. Why would they be fixed so quickly?
Well, goblins, you guys were in charge of fixing them. I figured you were good workers. You got right on it.
I see we're bad workers because we haven't repaired these giant glass windows in 10 minutes.
You got other things to do.
Yeah, we do have other things to do.
You want me to help you?
No, we don't want you to help us. You're a paying customer, remember, Mr. Fancy Pants City Boy?
It's true, I am, but I still want to
So get
help.
out of here!
I can't. I'm stuck.
The game is paused. We can't leave.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're literally trying.
Drop the bodies He's on the other side of the door.
So yeah, we'll check the bodies for clues, quote unquote. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with looting somebody. That does not go against my moral compass.
Sure. You guys already
Especially when
looted
it
them
has-
last week. You looted that. You vacuumed them up like a Hoover. You just grabbed the keys this time.
And
I'm not sure what happened to my token there. It's all funky and I can't move it.
Dang, Grom. You
Stuck on something.
you and other goblins don't really gel very well. Like,
I know.
yeah.
He's a city boy, you know. They don't get it.
Henry would like to
Oh.
inspect any crate before opening.
Okay. Give me a seek action on the crate.
Yeah, I can help.
Is there a crate to target?
No, you just
Okay.
you just roll it. Yeah, it's a great question though. Oh wow. You feel extremely confident that there is nothing hinky about this crate. It's more like a big ass Foot Locker kind of deal.
All right. Just
All right.
sticking it and turns it.
Kelly,
Oh,
you feel the same way.
All right, I'll help them open it. Or
Someone's beating up Grom over there. Hold on.
Yeah, I restarted or
Okay.
refreshed it because it seemed my token was all.
Oh, I meant the sound on your
The
end.
keyboard.
It sounded like someone
Oh,
was
sorry.
beating you upside the head. So okay. If you're not safe, just type quietly and we'll send help. So,
Sorry.
okay, no worries. Okay. So you both feel that the crate is fine.
we open it.
Okay. As you open it, you can see that the inside is filled with bricks.
this was their way of hiding our bodies.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's just some heavy bricks that are in there. Like, it's not filled to the top, but it's enough that if you were to try to move it, it feels like there is a lot of stuff in there when it's really just, rocks, like bricks.
Yeah.
Are we sure it's only bricks? Like, are we sure?
I mean, if you want to pull each brick out, give me a seek action.
Sure.
All right, yeah. So you pick up the bricks. They're pretty heavy. You set them aside. You shake some of the bricks. You wrap your knuckle bones against them. They're solid. You ask someone with a tongue to lick the bricks. They taste like bricks. You clap two of the bricks together. Clap, clap. They seem to be bricks. Looking where the bricks used to be, you see the bottom of the cargo container.
I have a sneaking suspicion that these are just bricks.
Why are they bringing bricks on here?
They're pretending it's luggage, so
Yeah,
going
they're
off the
merchants.
boys.
Yeah, they're pretty merchants. So if they got questioned why
This
they didn't bring
wasn't their luggage, their clothes and shit. This was their merchandise that they were
Yeah.
bringing to the
Oh, before we move on, I did find something. I have this unusual object in my inventory.
Hmm.
Can I ping it to chat? No, I can't. But
You
I have this
can
unusual,
try dragging it to chat. Does that work?
unusual object. That's all I got.
It certainly looks unusual.
Can I make a crafting check for it?
Yes.
Or...
It should prompt you when you're looking at it.
It did not, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
I'll make a regular crafting check.
Okay, yes. You know that this is a golden silencer.
Ooh. Neat.
So it's one of those things that casts magical silence when you.
Oh, we have two of those then.
Oh yeah, they talked about that. Yeah.
Yes, there were two assassins.
So I gave one to Jet already, so I'll give this one to Kelly.
Okay.
Where'd it go? All right, the unusual object is now yours,
Oh, okay. So who'd you send it to?
Kelly.
All right. Let me jump over to Gillies. I'm trying to hit the stop being unusual button. Let's see. All right, so you see how there's a black question mark next to the item? Do you guys see that or no?
There's no black question mark on it.
Oh, okay. So I can. Oh, I have to initiate it. So then you would be able to roll a check, and if you succeeded, I could hit this identify button, and then the item would be identified. Okay, cool.
There's no crafting on there.
Yeah, it gave me the check window to choose one of these four.
Yeah. So you failed with a 21, but Jericho would have succeeded with a 28. So you're good. All right. I thought it was completely automated by players. I didn't know. I actually had to fucking do something.
Yeah, you have to do some work sometimes, you know.
Damn. What is this? 5e?
Oh, so these are a one-time use thing. Okay.
Huh? Oh, the silencers? Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You're way too valuable otherwise.
Yeah. Even silencers in real life can only do a couple of shots before they have to be swapped out. The movies lied to you. So.
Good to know.
Yeah.
And if we are done investigating their belongings, Jericho will ask Henry to help her move the corpses down.
Mm-hmm. All right, help sling the flesh sacks over his shoulder.
All right. We could theater the mind this. You don't have to actually physically move the bodies. It's okay. Here, I'll just fast travel you and your corpses. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. My pleasure.
With two goblins down there, kind of grumpy.
Oh well, I'm sure.
Grumpy.
I'm sure they're just a little startled, you know.
No.
All right. Hashtag not like other goblins. Gotcha. Okay. So you guys bring the bodies down. You bring them to the door, I guess.
I think you were taking up rather than down.
Oh, really? The Gerblins specifically told Grom to bring them the bodies, but if you don't want to listen.
There they are.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. The Gerblins start shooing you away.
This is the crime scene. Get out of here.
Oh, is it?
It's a construction site, and now you got these bodies. It's a crime scene. Get out of here.
Well, I'm more than
Captain's orders.
Can I? Would you?
No. No. Get out of here.
Hey.
No.
I just want to say that guy over there, that's my best friend. Can I just
That's some tough shit.
All right, fair enough. See ya. All right, well.
And I'll politely knock on the door.
Okay. As you politely knock on the door, you hear,
Who is it?
I'm sent to investigate the bodies, check them over.
Oh, well, hello, officer. Please come in. So handsome and polite. No. So, there's this one that just showed up. There's this fat man right here. He's missing his head, though. And these guys are missing their hearts. I think the hearts were eaten. I don't know what happened to these two. Something about assassins.
Unfortunately, we've confirmed that these two were working for Muglin. And we're sent here.
Bold accusation.
Says the other goblin.
But the chubby one confessed to it.
Well, he's dead now, so is it really a confession? Or is it just your word against a dead man's?
I suppose you're very much right. I won't deny that.
Yeah.
Anybody could kill someone and say that they said something.
And the other Gerblin says,
Yeah, that's pretty basic. If you wanted to have his statement, you get it. So, like I was saying, it's real bad news if you just go killing people that you need a statement from. Am I right?
And the other Gerblin says,
Yeah, that's what it says in all the crime novels.
And the lady goblin nods her head.
Unfortunately, they tried to flee when we said we were going to bring them into the authorities.
I trust you've talked to the captain about all this?
Yes, unfortunately at that time we had the chubby individual still alive, but he then tried to resist being brought in and
the other goblin snaps his fingers
and then his head exploded.
Well, we have some hell of a good
Because he ate a bomb. Oh, or that.
All right.
All right. Good talk, officer. Tell the
Then
captain
split
that the bodies are going to be prepped and ready for storage, and then we'll finish up the window. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours. Until then, everybody needs to stay in the diner.
Mind if I check the other 2 bodies for? I had certified in medical.
What are you checking them for? Make sure
Forensic
they're.
medicine.
Sure, okay. The other one says, I'll read about this in my books. I'd like to watch.
Absolutely.
Okay. You perform medicine checks on them?
Yeah, there's forensic medicine.
Okay. All right, Kelly, I'm gonna give this one to you for free because you fucking saw it happen. They were killed by Puritans who ate their hearts.
Yes, but while I'm once them over, I want to do a sleight of hand to try.
Oh, okay. Give me a sleight of hand.
Is it this feat intensive? we need to see the thing happen and use a feat to do it. I'm not sure if his heart was really eaten.
It's like some bullshit to me, but all right.
Oh, it's not called sleight of hand. Oh shoot, what's it called?
Okay. Oh, it's thievery. It's just thievery in here, right? It's so hard to keep track of all this shit.
Yeah, I know it was like
Thievery's the skill, bro. Just roll me a blind thievery. I think it's called steal. It's called steal or palm object. Yeah. Oh yeah, so palm and object. God. All these skills having all these fucking babies. All right, so with a 29, I know it's a secret roll, but whatever. With a 29, you are able to somehow slide Wit's sword into the folds of your trench coat.
Okay.
All right, you're now the proud owner of a gun sword. Did you think it would be anything else? There you go. I'll drag it onto your sheet. Okay. All right. So Nolby says,
All right. That's what I thought too. On account of this eyewitness telling me what happened.
and you see Zen bartender wave drunkenly at you.
You holding up, Zen?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm just checking all the stock. Make sure nothing got damaged.
Good move. Thank you both for your help, and I'll excuse myself.
All right.
He seemed nice.
And then they get back to work. All right, so the rest of you, while you're doing this, down the stairs comes Maggie, Rickard, Woodshop, and Tankira. Roxy is staring out the window in sort of a daze, and Fossa is nursing a cold mug of coffee. You see Lucky Lanks is checking on everyone to see if they're okay. He sees you guys and says,
everything okay up there? I understand it got a little messy.
Unfortunately.
Well, I mean, it's, what can you expect? When, it's, things get crazy sometimes.
Welcome to the Mana Wastes, right?
Yeah, we should make that the slogan. Yep. Well, anyways, I'll tell Cookie that they can get back to work. If you guys have any orders, we'll get some food cooked up right away, won't we, Cookie?
fuck you. And then Cookie offers to take your orders.
I'll get some milk.
Okay.
Spaghetti.
So, spaghetti. Okay. There's 4 more orders of spaghetti when you bring up spaghetti. So, the Cookie's like, you want meatballs?
Of course.
All right.
Henry's on keto, so he can't.
Oh dang! Just the meatballs? Only
Yeah,
if there's no flour?
Yep, it's the greatest curse.
Yeah, but look at what keto got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, fair.
Jeans.
All right. So Vashon gets back. He slides in next to Kelly, and he says, "Whew,
He's invisible.
that was some wild shit." He's right here. Is it?
He's visible to me, but
see him.
God's sake, I'll reload. Well, you know, Vashon, you were right about them, so you got some good intuition.
Maggie turns around in the booth and she says, "My heavens, what exactly went on down here? We were up there just holding each other, taking turns pretending we were the king of the world, and then all of a sudden there was some magic reindeer, and we started blasting, boy, did we. Turns out these two, not too bad, giving themselves a shake or two on the old ballista, and then this fella comes up and just dies honorably on the field of battle defending the innocent, and then doesn't, and then this big, tall glass of chocolate milk, he came up and just started wailing with that hammer." And Rickard says, yes, it reminds me of a newspaper story. There was a man who smashed his brother's head in with a hammer, apparently jealous of his wife, something like that.
Oh, Henry, I would have put your hat back on.
Yeah, hold on. He leaves and goes put on his goddamn costume.
That's all lies. You all knew that.
Oh, as you come back, Woodshop says,
Mr. Legume, there was a real scary thing that happened. You weren't there for any of it. Instead, there was this big man with a hammer. The hammer kind of looked like your cane.
Strange, boy, but good to see everything's working out great. And then he just nods, I'll sit over here.
It's good to see that you survived. It'd be a shame if the only celebrity on board died in a horrible accident. Haha.
Well, glad everything turned out alright. Didn't hear a thing.
He was just sleeping.
Tankura says, "You must have been taking your beauty sleep. You're the finest specimen of Aleshi I've seen in all my travels." And she just touches the tip of her finger to your monocle.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. I see you, yes. And then he wanders off. Woodshop can have her, because she seems like trouble.
Alright, so, the door opens, and irritated Captain Farrah Winslow comes out. And she says, "Alright now, what exactly happened? And speak true, but know that your words gonna be heard by everybody in this room."
Flying wolf deer ate people's hearts.
Alright. A danger, no doubt. That's why we have you sign them 64 pages of waivers before you get on the ship.
Oh, that's what those were for.
Yeah, you read them, didn't you?
No, I used them for some kindling earlier.
I see.
Also,
Well.
Vashon discovered some assassins were on board, hiding as Pathfinder.
Yes. The city can be a dangerous place, but leaving the city's jurisdiction, well, sometimes ne'er-do-wells take that as an opportunity to cause trouble. Hopefully, we've seen the last of trouble and worry on this excursion. I'm gonna ask that no one go into the bar until the windows are fixed. I've heard it'll take about 2 hours. In the meantime, feel free to enjoy some complimentary drinks and food. Try to relax and move on past what happened here. The bodies are being cleaned and tended to, and we will return them to the proper authorities with time. Are there any questions for me?
Why aren't you just throwing them out the window?
Because that would be disrespectful of the dead, and they were paying customers?
They were assassins, though.
It's not good to have a manifesto with several passengers and not them all make the trip.
It's not
Without a
my
body.
place to judge the worth of a person's life based on their deeds or profession. It is my job to respect my customers.
Maybe they'll come back as zombies before we land. It happens.
Then that would be great, because then I wouldn't have dead customers.
Yeah.
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 Why don't you all try to stay out of trouble? I've got a bad feeling about this flight.
Was it the Perrytons that made her feel like that, or the assassins?
All of the above.
Have we been waiting a long time for our spaghetti? Seems like we've been waiting a long time.
It's literally been like 5 minutes, bro.
I'm trying to change the subject. And he's not
Maybe some of you seem quite wounded. Perhaps if there's a medic aboard, they could assist.
Hey, he's back, everybody! Mr. Legume is back! He needs a medic! Somebody help Mr. Legume! He must have pulled something getting out of bed! He was sleeping when the monsters attacked!
Some of his shell was cracked.
Don't worry, I know first aid!
No, maybe not, Woodshop. Maybe you should sit down before you hurt somebody.
He moves to gouge your eyes out with his feather fingers.
I hold him by the scruff of his neck.
There's a check for
Chet, buddy, I'm so glad you're still alive. I had this terrible vision where I accidentally killed you.
I had the same exact shared dream.
Do you forgive me?
Yes, because I'm not dead, so I won't have to haunt you. But if I did die, I would.
Tankira touches his beak and turns his face away from you, Jet, and says, "You were very brave, my blue mockingjay."
Jetri, 12 health for you. Or do you want to assume just with time I can heal everyone?
Oh yeah. We'll assume that if you spend the next hour eating spaghetti and healing up, you guys can return to full hit points.
Explain the healing properties of garlic while I'm doing it.
Thank you.
Anybody watching sees like a single spaghetti noodle getting sucked into Grom's chest. Pepito slurping it up.
So we've come so far, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing Baldur's Gate 1 right now, and I'm dealing with racism towards half-orcs, and here we are in the 5th Age of Magic with whatever is going on here in this diner, and you know what? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm glad we were...
5th Age of Magic now? Is that what this is?
I consider Pathfinder 2 to be part of the 5th Age of Magic. Yeah, I would say culturally, it's definitely part of the 5th Age of Magic. All right, so let's see. Yeah, Maggie goes and she gets some party games from the game lounge. She brings it down to the diner. She'll try to get everybody's spirits up. She says, "I know a little murder and dismemberment can be a real downer on a trip. How about we put a little pep back in our step with some games?
Sure.
Who's down for charades?"
Oh, I like charades.
Okay. Maggie and Rickard are basically psychically linked. Such is the healthiness of their marriage. And they are a tough team to beat. It becomes obvious early on that they cannot be on a team. They must be separated. She just like smiles a certain way, and he just pulls out some obscure shit that they've done together, and she's like, "You got it." Like it's that. You know this couple. Trust me, you know this couple. If you don't, you're gonna meet him at game night one night, and you're gonna throw up. All right. So while you guys are doing that, life on the ship returns to normal. About an hour and 15 minutes in, the door to the bar closes. Brass Gebbin comes in, and he's got several bottles of sarsaparilla, and he says, "Where's that skeleton lady?"
Right over here. And Jericho is trying to.
He slams one bottle and then the other down on the table, and he says, "Yeah, I'm sorry your friend died, and I was a jerk about it." And then he leaves.
No, you're good. Thanks, I guess. It's alright. I got plenty more friends now, so it's all right.
I'll make sure I heal up Roxy too.
Oh, okay.
Roxy.
Oh, dang.
Hey, I can
Roxy.
speak comics, so I can actually know what she says.
Now that I... Oh, okay. She said her name.
Okay. I know if you're going the Pokemon route there, I wasn't sure.
She was just reaffirming to herself that she's okay. So, all right, sweet. I'll move these bodies down to storage. Nothing creepy about that. All right.
Hey Henry.
Yep.
Can I talk to you for a sec? Can we grab a booth away real quick?
Yeah. Go to the one I was hiding in.
All right, I can't move. But
All right,
pretend to go up there with
right
you.
as you guys are getting ready to have a conversation, the ship suddenly banks hard to the left, and you hear wee whoop, wee whoop, wee. So like alarms start going off,
God damn.
and the lights start to flicker. And this Gerblin opens the door and he says, "What did you do now?"
We didn't do shit. What did you do?
It's probably the engines! And he's gonna rush up to the engines. So I have to roll you guys into initiative because your airship's going to crash.
God damn it.
This checks out, honestly.
God damn it. Alright, does anyone have any experience with mechanical devices?
We all have experience with a ghostly mechanical device.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, so if you exit this map, I would ask that you not actually use the teleporter because then you'll lose your place in initiative. So, alternatively, I can take you guys, make you fly in space over here, and then I could respawn you in here, and you should be able to move these ones around without any issues.
I don't think Henry ever got copied over there.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Just before problems occur. Also, Henry does have engineering. I don't know, that might be useful.
Alright, okay.
Let's see. We need our Metal Gear alert music. Only that can capture the feeling of the airship is going to crash. Okay.
I also have engineering, so hopefully it'll be okay.
Don't know why you guys can't just have a nice airship ride.
I know, really, honestly, we came here to have such a good time, and it's been one of the worst times, I think.
You know what's interesting about this? This could last as long as the GM wants us to, as well.
What do you mean?
Well, you decide how long this trip is. They're stuck on a train, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of events here, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the writers really, they were like, what about this? Let's put it in. What if this happened? All right, so
speed run.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, so the ship is losing speed, banking hard to the left, and is circling lazily. If you are trained in engineering or some similar lore skill, you can give me a recall knowledge to see if just from how the ship is flying, you can discern what is happening here.
Would you like it to be hidden?
Well, it's a recall knowledge, so it'll...
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, Henry, you're pretty sure something's wrong with the airship.
Oh, something's wrong with the airship, guys.
Those goblins weren't just spouting nonsense. There's definitely something wrong with this airship. Alright, let's begin the encounter. Let's see, who won the initiative? Kelly McCain. You won the initiative. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go? What's gonna happen? I don't know.
Did my recall knowledge show anything?
Oh, let me check. Kelly McCain's... no. You're not sure what's happening.
Alright.
Could be turbulence. You saw a very big cloud out the window.
So I'm gonna try to get to the upper deck to see what's going on.
Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna put the cook back in the kitchen, get Jet Ree out of here. Oop, I just killed the cook. Alright, there we go.
You say we can use the teleporter or don't use the teleporter?
You can now, because I put your initiative ones out back, you know what I'm saying? Like the ones that are flying in the air, ignore those. Those are our initiative ones. Okay.
Except for Henry, who's in the ship technically, if you hover over it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, you got it backwards.
I did. All right. I'll swap them before your turn comes up. Okay. Now you know that the engine is on the central keel catwalk, so the 3rd floor.
Yep. I'll start trying to head up to the next one. That's mine.
Okay.
Yeah. Move up. Open the door, and then that's all I can do for now. Initiatives. Yeah.
All right. And that's your turn?
Yep.
All right. Play passes to Grom.
I'm gonna try and catch up with Kelly.
There we go.
That was one action. Why'd you stop here, Kelly?
I moved twice and had to open a door. Action economy.
Doors are hard.
Which way are we going? Up the catwalk down there?
Catwalk. Yep.
That was 2 actions. And ooh. Oh man, I'm having technical issues here.
It's because the catwalk is one big teleporter.
Alright, that's it. 3 actions.
Okay.
The counter tracker is gone now for me.
Oh, Henry, to you.
Alright, I guess we're just running. Going up, upper deck? Is that where?
Sounds like it. I mean, unless you just trust the Gerblins to fix it. Like, I don't know if do you need to go? They seem professional. Could just eat your spaghetti. I don't know why we're in initiative.
Honestly, let me see. We're in Crom. I think Henry would be trying to. I think this looks like it based on what the movement thing was yelling at me about. I think that's everything Henry can do. Enter. Henry's just racing. I'm coming.
All right. Jericho, darling, to you.
Did my recall knowledge reveal anything?
Jericho, darling, your recall knowledge, good chance, engine trouble.
Shocking. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So the exit is over here to the engine room, right?
No, that will take you free falling to your death.
Oh, okay. So this one goes to the. Oh, I see. There's a door there. I see.
Yeah.
All right. I will head up to the upper deck.
Okay. All right. Wood shop. He's just gonna chill. Everyone else is gonna chill here. Jet Reed, do you chill here or do you head upstairs?
I'm still moving. Sorry.
No worries.
It's as far as I can.
I will follow my teammates.
Okay.
You could have gone south and gone the same place.
I don't know what directions very well.
All right. So Jet, I'll let you move about the ship as needed. Vashon, he doesn't want to be left out of the action. He's also going to join you guys. All right, Vashon says, Kelly, why'd you stop at the door? And then he keeps going.
Okay.
All right. So mostly this was done to see if you guys were going to go and check on the stuff. It seems like you are. Can I fast travel you there?
Sure.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Because it turns out these 2 goblins are actually really great engineers, so it's gonna be okay. Let's see.
Sir, you said the flight was going down. We were panicking.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I mean, that's good role playing too. But you thought yeah. All right, so you guys make it up here. Oh, it's really loud on this map too, and I do apologize because it's like outside, right? All right. Here we go. All right, you see an open door, and through the door you see Nolby and Gebben, and they are working on the Second Kiss's engine. All right.
Where are they? What direction? That way? Okay.
Yeah. Nolby shouting to Gebben, Gebben shouting to Nolby. They're working on it. What do you guys do? I'll take you guys out of initiative for now.
Well, Jericho is an engineer and an inventor, so she's gonna head over to see what the problem is.
Okay. Henry was something similar. He also has engineering and endeavor.
All
So.
As you approach, Nolby turns around and says, "What do you want?"
What's the situation?
Something's gummed up in the gears here. Trying to get it out, but it's stuck in there real good. We need a real big, strong person to pull it out. Hold the gears still.
I got one of them.
I got it.
Alright, take it away, Muscles.
Alright,
Can I use the aid action for Henry?
You can.
Okay.
Alright.
You could do a crafting check here, but if you'd like, you may add your strength to it instead of your intelligence for crafting?
Oh. Alright.
I
Yeah.
think you're +1, Henry. Or +2, is that a crit success?
The DC, on this is 26. Holy shit.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Alright. Is this so is engineering allowed or is it just crafting?
Now, keep in mind, this is actually mechanical stuff. So if you do not do this successfully, you will take some damage as your fingies are smashed up in the gears.
Okay.
Potentially, you could take 4d8 plus 18 points of damage and have your hand restrained, and then take ongoing damage as it is ground into meatballs. No pressure. Anyways, it's a DC 26.
Okay, but the question was, can engineering be used, or does that have to be crafting?
This is with engineering.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. How do I adjust the skill? Do I just...
This is the lower DC of fixing this.
Oh, all right. All right. So, let me see. I don't know how to change attributes, so just assume that the difference is +4.
All right, so it's an additional +4 on this. Okay, go for it.
Oh, and another +1.
And plus another one. +1. Yep.
All right, so that brings it to a 27. Plus another 1 would bring it to a 28. That is enough. So you grab hold of the goddamn gears long enough for Gebben to yank a chain that had been fed into the gears out, and with a rumble, the whole room begins to shake, and there's loud grindings of gears as the engine is saved from combustion.
A chain?
Yeah, that's right. Gebben looks at the chain, does an NPC crafting check, and says,
Hey, I know these chains. What? They're kept down in the cargo bay in the storage area. Nobody but the crew is supposed to be able to get in there. Not after we take flight.
Well, I can only think of one person that wasn't accounted for during the fight.
and then this lady says,
Mr. Lagoon! Why would Mr. Lagoon, a famous nut mogul, why would he try to destroy the airship?
Oh no, I know Mr. Lagoon. He suffers from
know him?
Ah yes, man, quite a few times. I know that when he sleeps, he does sleep deeply, so he wouldn't be awake.
Oh. Alright, well, we're gonna finish patching things up here and look for clues.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
when you say that, she straightens out her hair. She says,
Of course, detective, whatever you need.
Hey, Henry, I hate to be that guy, but wasn't your nephew? He wasn't around during the fight.
oh damn.
I don't Well, I gotta assume he was in the flight deck, right? I don't know. Did somebody go to there? Did somebody?
We didn't see him at all.
No.
Vashon says, man, I'm getting tired of running around this boat all the time. What happened now? Obviously the engine been thrown out by something.
So you might want to check on Woodchuck's girl.
Oh, all right. I like checking her out. Vashon heads out. Vashon realizes there's no ladder that way. Turns around. Goes this way.
That's what I'm suspicious of.
Maybe we should check the other engine to make sure it's not sabotaged too.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea.
Okay, as you approach, it says engine room. Always keep locked.
Right? I'm just a passenger. What do I know?
No, it's just what the sign said. It's just engine room. Always keep locked. That's
I
all.
don't want the two goblins to get mad at me again.
Oh, I'll break in.
Oh, shit.
They're right there. Why don't they do it?
Oh, that's true. All right. I won't do crime.
We're paying their wages.
I'm gonna hang out with Kelly.
All right, so Kelly, then Nolby's like,
Yeah, and as you can see here, oops, I dropped my screwdriver again.
and she bends over at the waist, wiggles her butt towards you.
Where did it go?
Kelly, Jericho is behind you.
You could kick her right now into the engine.
No.
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying it's a.
Oh, here it is. How would I screw anything in without it? Tee-hee.
And then,
Oh, officer, we still have more investigating to do?
Yes. Very stern kind of voice.
Oh, yeah, so you can see here, this is the second case engine. It's got 50 hit points and a 10 hardness with a 27 armor class. Its immunities, critical hits, standard object immunities, and precision damage. Believe it or not, this baby got a plus 18 to its reflex saves. Nothing to brag about, but it's pretty amazing considering it can't move.
Seems impressive.
Gavin is rolling his eyes. This is just pathetic. So
Do I do a seek check to look for any actual?
yeah,
clues?
do an actual investigation, please. Yes. Are you announcing this as your investigation?
Yes.
Okay.
This is
Airship
my
crime.
second investigation.
All right, your second investigation is airship crime. Okay. Okay. As you look around, you don't see anything unusual, except that the door here also reads, engine room, always keep locked. So, one would argue, whoever got in here to sabotage the chain would have to have access to the engine room, right?
I'm going to go around to all your co-workers and check to see if anybody's missing their keys.
Oh, this guy says,
Oh, you mean the door? Yeah, we never lock it.
Oh my
Oh.
fucking god.
Yeah. Well, it's a clever ploy. Unfortunately, I think it didn't work this time.
It's not wrong.
Well, why don't we check out the other room real quick? Make sure there's nothing sabotaged there.
Oh, officer, you think the other engine might be compromised? Here, I'll show you where it is.
she goes to take your hand.
I'll let her lead me just for simplicity's sake.
Her hand is very greasy. And moist. She leads you across the thing. She says,
Oh, it's you! Hey, city boy! Out of the way! Police investigation!
I was trying to get out of the way here. Sorry.
Yeah, you better. Officer, here's a... There you go. Everything in here looks good, officer! Oh no! I dropped my screwdriver again.
How'd the door close behind?
as you close the door, Jet, on the other side of the door, you hear,
Oh, officer, it's so dark in here.
all right, Kelly, reconnoitering with the group.
Really know how to get them, huh?
Is that what we're calling it?
That's
chain that they pulled out of the engine, was it fairly large and heavy?
It looked like supply, like hardware supply. You know, like if you needed extra chain to like strap something down. You know, like just standard issue tool shed stuff.
I mean, it wouldn't require a certain physical.
Oh, it wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't have to be super strong. Like even
Okay.
even you, like you could have carried it. So,
All right.
yeah. Not to say that you're not strong, but you know. I
Plus
mean,
one
you have
strength.
a pretty respectable strength for a goblin. You know what I'm saying?
I do,
So,
yeah.
All right.
Speaking of which, who's got decent strength? Because this gunblade, if you have a strength 14, kickback doesn't affect you.
I'm guessing it's Henry and Jericho, maybe?
Yeah, it's just us two. And when you say a strength of 14, do you mean a +2?
Yes.
I just asked you.
It says strength 14.
That obviously that comes from a different edition of the game. Pre-master.
So what's your play now, y'all?
Well, we have a rat on board. Not
Maybe
the
we-
keeper.
Maybe we could go to the locker where that chain was kept and see if there's any clues there.
All right. You guys want me to fast travel you to the locker?
Yes.
All right.
Keep your eye below deck.
Intimidate the crew.
Yeah, check in with the captain real quick. Let him know what we found. 'Cause
All right. What do you want to do first? Do you want to go to the captain, or do you want to go to the
We split up.
Do you split up?
I don't know. Last time we did that, someone theoretically died. So
No, I don't recall that. Lydia Lagoon may have slept and dreamt that.
Well,
but it
you'll
never
actually walk right past the supplies to get to.
happened. We don't split up.
Okay. All right. So as you guys head down the catwalk and go to the supplies, you see. Where is it? You see Farrah Winslow. You see Levi, Ironside, and then you see Lucky Lanks. And I'll take you over to the map. I guess I should change the music out again. Hold on. Alright, we'll go here. We're all over this airship. Getting our money's worth on this fucking map. Alright, so as you guys head downstairs, you see Vashon is in a heated discussion with Farrah Winslow. And he says, I told you, they would not have sabotaged your vessel. These good folks. It don't do them any good to do so. And then Farrah Winslow says, well, I have it on good account that they were seen coming in and out of here unauthorized. And according to Lucky here, there was a chain that was thrown into the engine that could have only come from here. Now, how do you think that happened?
hey, Lucky,
Lucky Lank says,
Yeah?
how'd you know it was a chain in there? Oh, with the goblins, we only just pulled it out.
I saw the goblins trying to pull the chain out.
Really? They couldn't even lift it before. We got
Yeah. And I ran to get some help. I couldn't find you guys. And then I ran to the captain.
do a sense motive here. What's the
Okay,
equivalent?
okay.
Oh, it is just sense motive. All right, cool.
Well, he's got to make a. If he's lying, a lie against all y'all's passive perceptions. So let's see. If he was lying, what is your passive perceptions? Let me see. They got party stats here, right? There we go. Perceptions. Kelly. He's pretty convincing, but it just don't feel right. The rest of you, though, sounds legit.
And I'm just gonna look deep into Lank's eyes and look, Lucky, I really had respect for you.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't know why you're trying to slow down our trip either. That's weird.
And then this guy says, hey, everybody, just calm down. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for all this.
And where were you?
Where was I? I was in the flight deck with the captain. The whole time. Trying to keep the ship under control. Farrah nods her head. This boy hasn't left my side since we took flight. He's shadowing, learning the trade.
Talk to Jericho.
And hey, Lucky.
Yeah? But Lucky says, yeah?
You were really interested in our friend here, Vashon, weren't you, if I recall correctly?
Yeah, I mean, he's a bit of a celebrity, that's all.
You wouldn't want to try to do anything to harm Celebrity Gattleby over here, would you?
Oh, no,
shoot.
certainly not. Maybe somebody's trying to harm Mr. Legume over there.
I think me and Kelly are gonna try to be using light to him to trip him up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can use deception. Okay, so each of you give me a deception check. You just use your deception DC if it is higher than your perception. Okay, so what is your guys' deceptions instead?
What would it be?
So what is like your bonus? What's your bonus to your deceptions?
My bonus to my deception,
A plus 12.
a
Plus
13.
12. Okay. All
Plus
right.
13.
I mean, not that I just rolled another deception check, but if I did, it would certainly have been higher than those numbers. He looks at all of you and he looks hurt and he says,
I'm hurt. Are you... I just saw you go in there. That's all I told the captain. That's all I said. Am I in danger? Am I in trouble?
I would never. That's for your captain to decide.
Captain, am I in trouble?
and Farrah says, nah, son, you're not in trouble. It's just a big misunderstanding. There was a big ruckus with these so-called assassins. So we're just going to go ahead and post a guard up on this here, and I'm going to make sure that those gerblins are locking up the engine rooms real tight. Why don't you folks head back down to the diner?
You mean up?
No, it's down.
No, it's down.
Down? This place is confusing.
I'm going to go check out my engineers.
Yeah, remind them about locking security doors.
Farrah, would you mind if I stayed near the engines, at least to make sure they're being watched over?
Sure, why don't you come along with me?
Alrighty, I will follow Farrah.
I will not meet his gaze as we go past.
Alright, and she locks the security door with her key. But not a security door, the storage door. Alright, as you go to move past this this guy Levi, he says, oh, excuse me, Mr. Lagoon.
Now, I don't know you, boy, but if I were a family member, I'd say you're doing a great job. And he just pats him on the back and keeps going.
Uncle Henry?
What? Huh? Oh,
Uncle Henry, what? Is that you?
Hey, kid, move it.
What? Oh. Captain, I'll head back to the flight deck.
Grom's checking on Sweet Pea. Sweet Pup.
Alright.
Sweet pea.
Sweet pup the whole time.
Yeah, as you go and he
I
removes his evil mustache and top hat and says,
Oh, it's you.
No.
What do you
I
mean?
want that. I make that.
Yeah, as you walk in, he was actually pretending to sleep in the bed. And he says,
I'm practicing sleeping.
I can
Good
see
job.
it now. He's taken the broom bottom and like put a magnet on it so it looks like a must.
Pup.
Hello. It's me.
Sorry. I got disconnected.
was that
Alright,
you? Was that your actual voice?
No,
it's
that's
Oh.
that's
Yeah.
Okay.
from Team America.
Oh, I thought you recorded your own clip there.
No,
So
it's too much work.
here I had to pay some kid on Fiverr $30 to record Mishka Peterson saying it's problematic for my Baldur's Gate stream, but that's fine. All right, so some of you head back to the diner, and some of you head up to the engine room.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. So for now, we'll just theater of the mind this shit. Does that work for everybody?
Yep.
Yeah, I stepped on a teleporter and I ended up in space.
Where you deserve to be in space.
Lagoons in space.
All right, let me take you back to the player map. There we go. All right. Mostly because I don't want to hear airship sounds. It's making me sleepy. I sleep on airplanes. I'm an airplane sleeper. It's gonna be a hard adventure for me with all this airplane sounds. Okay, so back down in the diner, you guys take a seat at the table. Some cherry pie is brought down. No ice cream. And then they bring everybody pots of coffee. The mood is tense. No amount of cheerleading from Maggie can bring up the mood. Looking around, you see that Tankira and Woodshop are nowhere to be seen. Alright, so we'll assume that you guys are all chilling over here. You're over here. Sweep Up is off doing sweep up stuff. So you guys are down here enjoying a fine meal. And Fasa is still around. Where's Fasa go? Alright, let me grab Fasa.
Honestly, the way things are going, I don't know if Henry trusts eating anything on this ship.
Really? Like you're in like a Flying Clue movie?
That's a fair thing to think, honestly. Yeah.
Alright, so let's take it one scene at a time. Down in the diner. Grom, you walk in as everyone's taking seats and dishing up pie. There's a seat next to Roxy available. She pats the seat next to her and she says, "Roxy!"
I'll sit next to her.
Okay. Kelly, in Draconic, she was saying Roxy to indicate that that's who I am, and this is a seat next to me that you could take.
Gotcha.
All right. Then she says, "Roxy!" And that means, my friend, Mr. McLean, what is going on? Everyone seems to be upset, and people died. Is this what happens when man tries to fly like the dragons do? Is it punishment from the gods themselves?
I'm replying back in Draconic.
Mm.
Say, no, it's just when there are unfortunate incidents, it can put people on edge.
They nod and say, "Roxy," which translates to, "It's like my favorite series of books, Lemony Snicket." Then they dig into their pie. All right. Fasa looks over at Legume, Mr. Legume, and says, she says, "Well, that was interesting. What do you think is going on here? Assassins? For who? You?"
Honestly, it certainly seems like that's the case. Someone does not want this flight to make his destination.
I see, Mr. Legume. I worry you might have dragged me into something I wasn't ready for. But then again, given what I agreed to do after the trip, this is nothing. And she gets a fierce look in her eyes like, murder. Maggie clears her throat and says, well, at least love is finding a way to blossom. Despite all the chaos, those two bluebirds, they can't seem to keep their hands off each other. Oh my god. Are you okay
really
with
dig
me,
it in there, Grom.
Dang,
I'm
bro.
sorry. I thought I was muted again. I was opening up something.
It's all good.
New microphone.
That's fine. It's fine. It's the pie eating sounds that we signed up for. It's all good.
No, I'll ask. I can't remember the woman's name.
Oh, Mackie? Or Faso?
No, the one that was
Tankira?
I'll ask, was Tankira up on deck with you guys fighting the creatures?
Oh, yes. She was incredible. She was doing all sorts of flips and jumps and kind of screams and stuff. Very impressive. Like the time we went to Amazon Island. Do you remember that, Rickard? Rickard blushes deeply from head to toe. And then he says, it's for business, of course, establishing trade agreements and whatnot, trying to track down some rare and unique special items. Anyways.
All right, well, that nullified took another person off my list of possible suspects. So.
Oh, Maggie leans in. Suspects? Is there foul play afoot?
Well, unfortunately, habit of the job. If something goes wrong, you start looking for things.
Oh, the officer can't go on vacation without bringing his casework with him. I've read my detective novels. I know what's going on here. Sounds like you need a foxy dame to keep your mind off of work for a while.
Maybe.
Her eyes slide over to Fasa, who, while sipping her coffee, says, not interested. All right. Upstairs, in the repair room, the Gerblins are working hard. They look over and they say,
Boss, it seems to be all right, but this was a deliberate malfeasance. Somebody definitely was trying to gum these works up. Why they only went for one engine, I don't know. Worst they could have done is forced a emergency landing, but then again, depending on where we landed, could have been the last landing of our lives.
Farah takes a long drag on her fancy imported Mwangi cigar and lets out a long exhale of smoke and says, either somebody doesn't want us to reach our destination, or they're simply slowing us down. Now, the only people on this excursion who have any real business that I know of is you and yours. She looks up at you, Jericho Darling. What exactly has Kelly gotten me into here?
If I'm being honest, ma'am, it's the less you know, the better you're off.
I don't think that's true. The less I know, the more in danger I feel.
I can give you the brief summary that we're just headed off somewhere. On just a secret mission of some kind. One that Mugland and the Guild of Gunners want to interfere with.
Ugh, that idiot. Man's got a lot of money and a lot of connections. Not the kind of guy you want to cross.
Well, it's too late for most of us. Most have already crossed them one way or the other.
Well, I suppose I can double check my staff, see if any of them have connections with Muglin that might be incriminating.
Or, could you also check if they have any weird jealousy towards this guy? And I will point towards Vashon.
Who, your grandfather?
He's like 30. Why do people keep thinking he's like...
Vashon says, I started smoking when I was 9, so... Gives me them refined silver fox kind of, anyways, yeah, ma'am, I'm not even past 30, so I'm 30. So
yes, the grandpa,
I'm like
but yes, grandpa.
32, maybe.
If you give him just, because he's a bit of a, as he calls it, a VIP, so they might be trying to assassinate him as well.
Well, here's the fact of the matter. I don't suspect that you would sabotage the flight that you went out of your way to prepare. And while Lucky seems to be suspicious to everybody, it's just in his nature. He's a cowardly little shit stain. so cowardly I can't imagine that he would do something, because just the idea of being punished for it would give him a heart attack.
Can you also see if maybe anyone has any connections to the Church of Bry?
Sure. Here's the issue I'm having. I'm running on a skeleton crew. And we
Where?
got a lot. Oh, she says, she covers her mouth like, oh, what have I done? And she says, I meant to say, we don't have a full staff right now. And, my goodness. What I'm trying to say is, there's a lot of vulnerable places on the ship, and I can't keep an eye on all of them.
Where do you think the most vulnerable place on the ship is right now?
Obviously, the engines.
All right. Well, I don't mind hanging out down here.
And I can't afford to have something happen to my engineers, neither.
Right. Okay. Well, I don't sleep much, so I'll stay down here, and if anything goes wrong.
Vashon says it'll be like them good old days at the college, sleeping back to back, guarding our research.
Like the good old days until, betrayed me and stabbed me in the back. And...
Don't worry, though. I'm going to get a pillow, because back to back with you, it's like leaning against a pile of goddamn fire kindling. So I'm better off fucking laying against a cactus. But yeah, I'll go get a blanket, and then I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll be gone for just a few minutes. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, you sure? Because last time you did this, you walked into an assassination attempt.
All right.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
Ferris says, I wonder why he said it like that. Now I'm worried about him.
I know. I'm gonna... Ferris, can you stay here for 1 second? I'm gonna make sure he's okay.
Don't worry, Jericho. I, the ship's captain, will stay here alone and undefended. You go ahead and check on your friend.
Why'd you say it like that?
You know, why did I say it? Just get going. It's fine.
I will go and make sure Gattleby doesn't get thrown off the ship somehow.
Okay. Gattleby, and you. Alright. Now we'll go back down and see what's going on downstairs. Alright. Seconds on pies are is offered up. Fossa abstains. She too is on the keto diet. On account of her being fucking null. But she looks over at you, Henry. Sorry, Lenny Legume, and watches as you just are just breathing heavy inside your nut suit. She just has this look on her face like, how is anyone falling for this shit? What do you guys do? Do you just vibing? It's okay if you are. I'm just checking in on you.
Enjoying the pie.
Enjoying the pie. All right, it's a pretty good pie. They're canned cherries, but it's still pretty good. All right, then if everybody's just vibing down here, the scene cuts back to you catching up with Vashon. Vashon raises a hand like a fucking SWAT team member, and he says, "Hold on, I can hear something."
What can you hear?
All right, so at the room at the end of the hall, I guess I should take you to this map since you're gonna have an encounter with just the two of you. Oh shit! All right, we'll need a. Yo, what?
I'm gonna scream if I need help.
And what's great is she could detach her head and fling it down the hall while it's screaming.
You roll your head down the fucking stairs. Incredible.
Just...
All right. Okay, so you guys stop before this door.
Also, I'm assuming we healed Vashon, so he's no longer past.
Oh, you did? All right. Yeah, I mean, he didn't want to be a bother, but all right, that's fine. I'll take it.
I would have healed him anyway. If Kelly didn't, but I think Kelly would.
Let me get a camera barrel in here for you guys. Okay. I'll take you over to the second floor. Okay. Vashon says, "Hold on. There's something going on behind this door." Jericho, give me a seek action.
Seek action. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can't hear anything over the hum of the engine. Your non-existent eardrums are kind of blown out from the loud noise of the engine room and whatnot.
All right. Well, I think you're a dumbass.
There's a guy in there. He's He's saying, oh God, help me, please.
And through that door?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I am sure. You ready? He pulls out a
Sure.
bomb.
Oh, hang on. If he needs help, maybe let's relax on the violence.
Oh, don't worry.
I
Hey,
try
listen,
my best. Try to not be
Jericho.
violent. Yeah,
You
what's up?
Jericho? You think I'm a fucking idiot? Huh?
I
Come
feel like
on
if
now.
I answer that question, you'll be insulted.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, sometimes you can be a little.
Look,
You know.
I got this right here. See? Bomber. When throwing alchemical bombs with the splash trait, mercenary alchemists may choose to deal splash damage to only the primary target instead of the usual area.
Are you a mercenary now? Is that what that is?
For the government.
For the government. All right, I will bust down the door.
All right. He's like, I got you 6.
All right, just don't kill me. I have 2 tokens on the map, so I think arm's reach is a little confused.
Oh, I might have actually. Where's your other token?
It's
It's up here. Okay. Boop. There we go. All right, as you open. All right, in that brief moment that you opened the door, you saw things that will haunt you for the rest of your life. Tankira, who has a plus 15 to her acrobatics, and plus 5 to her circus lore, is showing Woodshop the world, shining, glimmering, splendid. He is transcendent. All thoughts of a cactus forced from his memory.
Oh, I'm sure he's having a great time.
Master Chat throwing the bomb now?
No, there's plenty of them going off in there already.
All right. You know, they say after life and death situation, it's just a normal, natural response.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
Maybe
I'm only into short girls.
You're
All
only
right.
into short. Okay. Yeah, Jericho rolls her eyes.
All right, so you survived that encounter. That's good.
My God, I was ready to start throwing hands over there again.
Well, you didn't bring Mr. Fly, so you missed out on a really exciting encounter. So. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Maybe the other group will bring him. Hey. Who wouldn't want to bring a totally normal man named Mr. Fly on their airship? So let's see. You've successfully survived passenger drama. Nice. All right. Time progresses until it's bedtime. Unless you guys have more things you wanted to do.
I have to stay in the airship engine room the entire day.
Do you tell people? Like, we can take watch. Like.
Oh, yeah, if you want to. I only need 4 hours of sleep, so like, I don't mind just staying down there.
We can swap around. There's no reason for us to, force you to do all the shitty work.
I mean, I don't need a bed I'm a skeleton, so I mean, I can kind of fall down anywhere.
Yeah, but there's all the milk you want up here.
You bring a very important idea to the table. Yes, you're right. Okay.
All right, I have to add some lighting because despite this incredible map having almost everything I could ever want, it does not have lights. There we go.
It's because everybody's supposed to have night vision, of course.
Nah, I think it's because I expanded. I redid this map to have a bigger background, and then I don't think I remember to bring the maps over. Sorry, Paizo, I'm not trying to cast shade on you. All right. Night falls. You guys are trading off shifts, guarding the engine rooms. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right.
We should do regular patrols on the way too, honestly.
Ooh, doing some patrols. I like that. Some go-getter attitude right there. Okay, let's go back to the...
Oh, no. Good, but bad.
All right. So, Vashon and Jericho, you guys are guarding engines.
Engines.
All right, so I'll put you guys up here. Engines. These guys are gone. Get rid of these guys. Okay, Grom, what's your play?
Well,
Sweep Up would like you to read him a bedtime story.
I will do that.
Okay.
And tuck him in. And I'll help with the guarding or patrolling, wherever they need me.
He would like you to read him the Airship Engine Technical Manual.
If I have a copy of that, I will read it to him.
All right. Well, he has somehow procured a copy of that.
I will use funny voices too.
Okay. You too now know that it has a plus 18 reflex save, which is very impressive since it cannot move.
Alrighty.
All right. Roxy would also like to hear the story. When she realizes how boring it is, she falls asleep immediately. All right. Henry, what are you getting up to?
Henry.
Or should I say, Mr. Lagoon?
Yeah, Mr. Lagoon. We're gonna keep his nephew in suspense, so then maybe do something cool later. I don't know. But for now, Henry will, taking this matter very seriously, will be patrolling and swapping up with Jericho when needed.
Okay.
Honestly, Henry is the kind of guy that he has to work. Like he can't relax on a vacation. If he does, then it will haunt him.
I mean, look what happened when you try to relax. 2 people were murdered. 2 people were murdered by animals and had their hearts ripped out. The engine was almost destroyed. I mean, good God, something must have happened to Woodshop. You haven't seen him since earlier today. Yeah, it's rough. All right, Jet Ree, what's your evening / nighttime plans?
Evening / nighttime plans. Is there anything in particular that is like needed, or is this just like free roam?
I mean, you could, yeah. I mean, whatever you want to do. You're on a luxury airship cruise. I mean, if you want to, drink, play cards, play darts. There's board games. You go up to the observation deck, look at the stars.
Getry is a social person, so he'll just smoosh it up with people.
Okay. There's not a lot of people left alive, but you could gather up Tankira and Woodshop and the others and organize some funny games.
Okay.
All right. Kelly McCain, what do you get up to?
I'll try to bring Farah a drink and catch up with her, just trying to
Okay.
smooth things over, just because things got kind of rough, I guess.
Interesting. All right. So everybody has dinner, and then everybody is kind of heading to their stuff. Winslow informs her first mate that they are in charge of the controls for the night. And then she takes a walk with Kelly up to the observation deck. All right. Let's see. Okay, nobody did that. Okay. All right. Ooh. All right. So as you guys are up there, watching the stars, the sky, chatting about the olden days, you guys can tell that there's a storm on the horizon. Of course,
this fucking ship is cursed. I'm tired.
Downstairs, during your fun game that you guys are playing, it's basically like the Pathfinder version of One Night Werewolf, and you guys are just kind of like deduction game kind of deal, bluffing and deduction game. There is the whole cabin kind of shakes from like the turbulence a little bit. The lights flicker a little bit, and then you guys hear the peal of thunder from off in the distance. Maggie looks around with a big smile and says, "Oh, hope that's not a mana storm. That could be real bad."
Why'd you jinx us? Why did you jinx us?
Oh, she knocks 3 times on the table. It'll be fine. As she says that, up on the observation deck, Kelly, Farah says, Oh, it ain't gonna be fine. As snakes begin to rain from the sky.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking Zeppelin.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright. So let me see if we got snakes on a plane music. Let's see.
Honestly, we should have seen this one coming.
Are they big snakes or are they like small snakes or are they like
They are
medium?
giant vipers.
Oh, awesome.
And viper swarms.
Oh, there he has stat blocks. That's cool.
I'm sorry.
The question is, where is Henry in the ship when this happens? Because he's patrolling. He's just walking everywhere.
Yeah, I guess roll a D8, and that'll determine where you're at. All right. I'm kind of. This will be fun for the snakes. Okay. I gotta run all over this goddamn ship again. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna select everybody here on the dashboard. There we go. To establish the initiative.
This desperately needed to have one map with all the layers on it.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Alright, let's see. So anyways, now you know why Alkenstar is a little isolated.
The snakes, the raining snakes, is that one of the reasons?
I mean, it's one of many reasons.
You just got to push them over the side. They'll fall from they'll die from the falls.
Yeah, well, snakes have bones, so.
Sweep up! It's time!
It's your time!
Alright, here's some giant vipers for you guys. And then some viper swarms. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of snakes. Okay. Alright. Let me add those guys to the initiative.
Are wild surges more common in a mana storm?
Oh, yes.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah, good question.
Not that any of us cast, but you know, just wondering.
Oh, I got a pistol that can cast silence.
Ooh, there you go.
There you go, okay.
So the snakes can't scream when they die.
Alright, let's see. Who won the initiative? Farrah Winslow up on the roof. Alright. So we'll go to... Man. There's a lot happening on this boat.
And this is just going to the place we're dropping people off. It's not even going to the goal.
My friends and I used to joke around that, you know, adventurers should never be allowed on a boat. Like, if you own a boat and an adventurer tries to get on your boat,
Nope.
you just tell them, get the hell away from me right now. Yeah. Alright. So, for verisimilitude, I'm putting a lot more snakes on the map, but you don't have to worry about them because they're going to be falling off the ship. Alright. And then we got to turn the lights out up here.
That's a lot of snakes.
And then we got to add a barrel. Okay. Alright. Let's head on over to the roof. Alright. She says, God damn it! Snakes again! And she says, we best be getting inside, Kelly. However, there is an ingenious viper swarm that is blocking the way. This is very dangerous. She is going to... what is she gonna do? She says, you got a bomb on you?
Well, that thunderstorm.
That'll have to do. Let's see. All allied creatures, equal or lower level, +1 stats, bonus to attack and damage rolls. Yeah, sure. She'll spend one action to use no quarter, giving you +1 to attack and damage rolls, since you are lower level than her, or her level or lower. Then she is going to I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, she's gonna go ahead and try to stab this thing. Here we go. Rapier strike. Miss. Oh, critically miss. That sucks. And then offhands. It's gonna hit. Damage. All right, 12. Now, as a swarm, it does resist some of that damage. And that is her turn. Play pass to Jetri. Jetri, you guys are downstairs, but you've got a really great perception. You see Snake raining from the skies.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Just wanted a nice game. Just a nice game.
Maggie says, and you're doing great, and you're doing great.
I get up.
Oh, Henry, let me check your roll. What'd you get on your D8?
It was a 4.
A 4. So you would be on the southern part of the second floor, so you're not on this floor.
Alright.
Okay.
I get out, getting out of chair
She
action.
says, whoa, where are you going? The snakes are outside, sweetheart.
Getting out of chair action, I don't know what that is.
That's fine, it's fine. It's part of your movement.
My free 10 to get my weapon out. And then I use the rest of my 3 things to get where I need to be getting. Which is towards the, let's see, if snakes were to enter in, right? Oh shit. They can enter in through here, can't they?
No, they fixed that. They fixed
Oh,
that.
thank God.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's closed off then.
Yeah. Well, no, you can actually go in there now. They cleaned everything up and they fixed it.
Like, there's no snakes.
Oh, yeah. The snakes wouldn't be able to get in there.
Alright, so let's see.
But now that you mention it, though, the bartender shouts, "They're coming in the window! I was smoking it. I didn't want to get the smell in here."
Close the window then, Jesus fucking Christ. Right, so this here's what I'll be doing. So 25 to get there. Where's this window
as
at?
you go.
Oh my fucking God.
They're everywhere.
You piece of fucking shit. I hate you so much. I fucking hate you. Alright, but that's good natured, you know? Maybe if you leave it alone.
I'm running the adventure as written. I just want it to be known, okay? This is the thing that happens in the adventure. A sudden peal of thunder presages foul weather. This is the words that these Pathfinder kids use. Though it isn't rain or hail that starts falling on the second kiss, but rather hissing desert snakes.
Alright, so let's see. I got up out of my chair with my free movements. Took out my weapon. I used a pip. I have 2 pips left. Target. Hyper swim. Use a pip to shoot at it. What's going on? Go ahead, take a strike.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. How could you hit these cuties?
Easily, with a gun.
Fair. Alright. You blast the swarm. I think I blasted you. My bad. There we go. I think you have yourself targeted this way. Here we go. There we go. Alright, they take a little bit of damage, but not much. But now they've turned their ire towards you.
Cool. My ire is to leave.
Okay.
So with my lap pack, man, I will move my full movement that way.
Okay. Let me check if these guys have opportunity attacks. They do not. They watch you go. And then, with you leaving, they turn their attention back to the bartender.
Oh, cool. I can just keep going back and forth.
Sweep Up is up. Sweep Up is asleep because they got a nice story. Well, they're pretending to be asleep. Vashon. Alright, you guys, you just hear the thick thumps of what sound like turds just hitting the airship balloon and the metal chassis and stuff around you. Occasionally you hear a kind of sound. And he says, "What the hell is that?" Hey, Jericho! You hear that?
What? What? No,
Sound-
no, I don't hear the
sounds
thing
like-
you do.
Sounds like God's taking a shit on the airship, but it's made of acid.
All right. I mean, sounds like there's a storm. What? You want to go check it out?
Nah, I ain't gonna get distracted this time. I'm on guard duty. And duty. Yeah. Alright, this reflective giant viper. Back to the roof. Alright, reflective giant viper. Wait, where are you, reflective giant viper? Oh, did you get renamed on me? Is that what happened? Oh, alright. I'm gonna just make adept. We'll be reflective now. It got confused. Alright, Kelly, it is going to it doesn't have a very good purchase here, so it's gonna slither into a better position onto the deck with you, with one Pac-Man. It's gonna target you, and then with its second Pac-Man, it is going to let's see. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna use its fangs on you. And miss. And then with its last Pac-Man, it is going to coil itself up. Alright. Whatever that means. Hey. Alright. Kelly, to you.
Alright. And we are going to draw a Thunderstone.
Okay.
Target the ingenious Viper Swarm here.
Okay. Yeah, we got a seeing eye barrel up here. Are you guys able to see, or? Oh,
Nope.
hold on.
No.
How about now? Nope.
No.
All right, I might have grabbed the wrong barrel. Hold on. Oh, that's right. It's not named barrel anymore. I named it cameraman. That makes a lot more sense. There we go. How about now? Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let me see that Thunderstone. Let's do it.
We're actually going to move first.
How exciting. All right. As you move, the reflective giant viper plays his trap card. Coiled opportunity. The snake can only use this reaction if it's coiled. A creature within the monster's reach uses manipulate or move action, etc., or leaves a square during a move action it's using, blah, blah, blah. It is going to make a melee strike against you if the attack is a critical hit, and it's basically opportunity attack. So here we go. It's going to have you targeted. It's going to roll its fangs with not any map. However, it misses. Whew. Okay, and then it's no longer coiled.
Now we're gonna throw it.
Okay. All right, 22 is gonna hit the swarm. Is the intention to splash everyone or just hit it?
Hit it, trying to blast it off the edge.
Okay. All right. Give me damage. And this is a lesser thunderstone.
Yep, that's all I got.
All right, that's cool. Let's see. When this stone hits a creature, a hard surface explodes. Thunderous deals sonic damage. And each creature within 10 feet of the stone must do a fortitude save. So that's everybody up here. Or risk being deafened. So that would be a DC 17 fortitude save from everybody up here, including Farah. And then it deals 1d4 sonic and 1 splash damage. Alright. Oh, damn. Okay. So Kelly, you are deafened until the end of your next turn. That's not too bad. Alright. And then, let's see, the damage is 3, and I have learned that splash damage is automatically added to the first number. As part of the attack. And then the splash damage that's listed the second time is for the other monsters. Alright, so that means you, Farah, and all the snakes take the splash damage, and then the big boy takes the splash damage, and they are weak to splash damage, taking 5 extra damage from that attack. Alright, the regular snakes are not weak to splash damage, taking just a single point of damage. Alright, anything else from Kelly?
No, I think that's my 3.
Alrighty. Play pass it to Maggie. Maggie is going to pass? Question mark? Okay. Well, no, I don't think she would let that girl get killed. Alright, let's see. Heading down to the first floor. Okay. She's gonna rush in here. She's gonna see all these fucking snakes. And then she is going to try and lure the snakes towards the staircase. Alright. That'll be her turn. Just calling to them, coaxing them, waving stuff in their face. This guy's turn comes up. He doesn't want to see that happen to his dear sweet wife. He's gonna run to the door. He's gonna shout at it to follow him. And then he's gonna run back this way. And hopefully that's good enough. All right, let's bring it to Jericho. Just vibing.
Yeah, honestly, am I muted now? Okay. Honestly, this is a good opportunity for someone to try to sabotage the ship.
Okay.
Because of snakes. So, I kind of feel bad hanging out, but I'm gonna stay alert and kind of see if anyone's gonna come down here and fuck with anything while everyone's fighting snakes.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, heading to the upper deck, where Larry Legume is out on patrol. All right, let's see. Where's Larry Legume at? Guess we gotta drag a fresh one out. Sometimes he's called Henry. Alright, so Henry, you'd be down here examining this part of the ship. This deep in, I don't think you would hear much. There's no windows on this floor. But you do hear Maggie coming from the lounge here, and she's saying, "Here, snakes! Come on! Come on! Follow me! Up the stairs! Come on, don't you kill that nice bartender!"
Oh boy. Henry hears this and he jumps into action. He's like, "Oh, someone's in trouble," and then he's just gonna try to rush past. He tries to, but
by all means.
And he's gonna. I guess this would just be sudden charge, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
That sounds like something that makes sense here. Here, we'll, play it, and then he'll run up. And apparently lose his character sheet real quick. And then he go to, just attack as part of that. Whoops.
Oh, damn. Critical hit. Alright. You slam into good-natured Viper Swarm and do a chonk of damage. They ain't so good-natured anymore. Now they're mad.
Is it possible for these creatures to be prone?
What a question. Yeah, apparently.
No. Alright.
It doesn't list that as a condition that they are immune to.
Okay. Well, I mean, critical specialization.
Alright, so they go sprawling, or do they get a save?
They gotta save. It should be there in the attack.
Oh, there it is. Critical. So there it is. I see it. Alright, here we go. They make the save.
Alright. And then I guess, let's see, so that was sudden charge. Alright, and then, so that's one more Pac-Man he got, it sounds like. Hey, you know what? He probably should have done this first, but he's gonna do it now. He got a rage just to get them extra temp HP.
Alright, beautiful.
Alright, that's his turn.
Zen bartender looks at you and says, Mr. Legume, you swinging that cane just like that big fellow with the hammer.
Maybe I learned something.
Okay, back to the roof.
This is gonna go poorly. Everyone's gonna figure it out eventually.
You would think, right?
This crew's pretty dumb so far.
Damn. Alright, Kelly McCain. This thing is gonna try and give you a chomp. Here we go. That is a success.
Alright, here comes some damage.
Alright, 11 points of damage, and you will want to make this fortitude save. This is poison. You will want to make it. It's a DC 17 fortitude save.
So just roll a fortitude save? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you succeeded. Excellent. It's going to make a second attack against you. Fortunately, its bite has finesse. Oh, shit. That is a critical hit, sir. Alright, here comes the damage. Oh, a gentle 10. Alright, not bad, not bad. And then another fortitude save against the poison. And then it will use its last action to coil, activating its opportunity attack feature. I kind of love that. I'm going to be honest. I kind of love that if this creature wants to have an opportunity attack, it has to invest to get the opportunity attack, but then its reward is that it's 10-foot reach instead of 5-foot reach. It's a snake. Sometimes the design on these monsters, I just got to stop and like appreciate it. It's just, anyways. All right. So that is that creature's turn. Play passes to Fosta. All right. So we head all the way back downstairs again. All on one map? That'd be stupid. Alright. So, Fosta senses danger. She's just been one Pac-Man moving. Dang, 30-foot move. That's incredible. A second Pac-Man... You know what? So actually stand right here. A second Pac-Man pulling out bow and arrow. And I guess because it's a two-handed weapon, do you have to put a second hand on the bow? Is that... I've never used a bow in Pathfinder. Let me check.
I believe with bows you have a free hand that you can manipulate, but you but when you attack, you need to have
both hands. Okay. All right, then she will take a shot at it. Here we go with the third action. Oh my god. All right, so that's going to be a critical hit. For 38 points of damage. Slaying it. Wow. She looks at you. She gives you one nod. Henry Legume. All right, that's her turn.
Legume, one nod.
All right. Man, imagine if Dawn had a good staff block. Ah, fuck. All right. Stately Roxy. Stately Roxy begins stealing all the peanuts that you guys were using to track the score from the game. She's evil. She's the neutral evil. That's what she does. Alright, these guys are dead, though, so I'll remove them. There we go. Zen Bartender throws her arms around you and says, "My hero!" And that's her turn. 10, Kira says, "Stay close to me, Woodshop. I'll keep you safe." And then she says, "Oh, shit." And she looks over at this cracked window that snakes start pouring into. And she shouts, "We need to close the windows!" And you can see a viper swarm burst through the window.
Said bartender, close the window. She's by.
Oh God, yeah! So one Pac-Man to run up, one Pac-Man to hug you, one Pac-Man to run back. She doesn't have enough to close the window. Oh no. Alright, Grom, you're up.
Grom is up. He's not sure what's going on. Apparently there's snakes on the plane.
Yes, they're shouting that you have to close the... Oh, there's some snakes. They came in the window.
They want this window closed?
Wouldn't it be nice?
Well, there's a bunch of snakes in the way. He'll move right to there, and
you guys, should I just mark which windows are open? That would probably be a good idea.
Please.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, this is like almost like, you know, part of the goal, the objective, one might say, is closing windows and not killing things.
I'm not really good at, you know, that part of the game. So hold on. Let's see. All the windows. Ugh. There's so many. All right.
Why would the windows be open in the first place?
Fresh air, you know?
Yeah, enjoying the evening breeze.
There's no fresh air. We went downstairs where there's wind blowing. It would be just as loud up here. Nothing would have changed. And it would actually have blown away all our pieces.
Look at how slow everybody's moving. Look at how slow everybody's moving.
That is not slow.
We had this conversation the last fight we had where windows were broken open.
Well aware of how air works.
In the last session, we determined that me throwing alchemist fire is not going to set the ship on fire, right?
Yes.
All right, he's going to do that.
So there's a window, and there's a window down here that are open. Okay. Let's see, which one was it? The big swarm, right? Okay, yeah. That's gonna hit, and they're gonna take a shitload of damage. Nice.
And that's it for his 3 actions.
Alright, enraged by your actions, Woodshop is up. Woodshop says, "I'll close the window!" But that one's blocked with snakes, so he'll go this way. And he looks left, and he looks right. One of the windows is open. One of the windows is closed. Jet, he looks at you for guidance, making this face.
Close the window that's open. Yeah, close the window that's open. I don't know if you're talking or not. I can't hear you.
All right, he rushes over and he closes the window.
That's a good choice.
All right. Farah up on the roof. Okay. Here we go. Back to the roof. All right. Farah says, "We gotta get out of here. There's some more snakes dropping down." And you do see that there's just snakes just raining everywhere. She's going to target this one. She's going to use no quarter to give you the boost again. So if it's expired on you, you can drag it back out. There you go. And then she will try and stab once and twice. There we go. Damage and critical damage. And the creature is on its last legs, but still holding on, and that is her action economy. Play passes to Jet Ree on the first floor.
It's not really have legs, you know, it's a snake.
They have little tiny legs that, you know, you can't see, because, yeah, inside their body, anyways.
That's crazy.
Jet, what are you up to?
I can see Snake a little bit.
Mhm.
I'll take
Okay.
let's see. Now, can't do that. Need to do. Counters reload. Use this to create a diversion.
All right, you're gonna use it to demoralize
No, I'm using create diversion.
to create a diversion. Okay, got it.
To get
Okay,
it, basically off,
off guard.
whatever. Yeah, off guard.
Yeah. All right. So I think you would
Perception,
create a
there we
version.
go.
Yeah.
God damn. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, but I still reload, so go ahead, whip out the other pistol now. Another Pac-Man. I will move away from this thing because I don't want to be anywhere. Well, where was another window open actually? None of these windows are open.
No, it's just this one right here, the one that you had woodshop close, and then the one down there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move back.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna remove sweep up from this because he should be fine. All right.
Actually, no. Let's stay right. Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
All right. Vashon's gonna stay and guard the engine. All right. Reflective giant viper back on the roof. All right. Okay, it's gonna target Pharaoh Winslow, and it's gonna do fangs, and coil. Let's see. The first attack hits, the second attack misses. Farah is struck for 7, and then she tries to make a fortitude save. And succeeds. Alright, beautiful. Play passes to Kelly McCain on the roof.
Alright. This one's coiled, so I know if I move, he's gonna attack.
Or manipulate. But this is on its last legs right here.
So we are going to do we'll devise a stratagem.
Okay, nice. Ooh, that's a solid ass roll. Okay. Who are you devising the stratagem on?
The ingenious Viper Swarm.
Okay. Yeah, so you know you're going to get a 15 if you attack him.
Alright, so I'll draw my sword, which is a manipulate, unfortunately.
Okay. Ooh, that's true. Alright, both of these guys are coiled, so they're both going to take their attacks. Alright, so Adept is going to go. That's going to hit. Here's the damage. And Sleazy's going to go for it. And that's going to hit. And here's the damage. I need 2 fort saves against the poison. Small hits for someone of your level, an 8 and a 6, but the poison is the real threat here.
No, so flanked is what's giving me the -2. Fortitude saves.
I don't know if it would get the. Do they get flank from reach? Can you get flank from? Oh, you can in this? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Reach is good. Oh no!
hell?
All right.
Hold
So
on. Can I interrupt real quick?
okay, what's up?
I have a card. I don't know
Okay.
if Kelly wants to use it.
Okay.
Can I use it for him when he's up there?
You'd have to trade. You have to trade cards.
Let me see. There it is.
Critical moment. Play this after one. Reroll the check twice and take the best result. This is a fortune effect. Did you already use a die though to reroll, Kelly? Or is this your first roll?
I did one reroll.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
once you use it, you can't use a fortune effect on it. Okay, but it's good to know that you have that. All right, so then you would be affected by you didn't critically fail. You'd be affected by giant viper venom. So it has a maximum duration of 6 rounds, and it's gonna do 1d6 poison damage per round to you. So here, extempore effect. There you go. All right. Okay. And Kelly, continue your turn.
Right, and now we're gonna strike.
Okay.
It uses my intelligence. No quarter is on. There we go. Critical.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You also take the 1d6 poison when it takes effect. I always forget with poison that it happens when you move between stages. There you go. So you take 4, and then you deal damage to the creature. 31 damage. Oh yeah, it is absolutely destroyed. It scatters.
The hit was a critical hit. There's the
20 damage. All right. Well, it had 1 hit point, so you completely destroy it. The swarm scatters, and just the smaller snakes just fall down the chute into the ship proper, and the rest slither away, being blown away by the wind and whatnot, as snakes continue to rain down around you.
Okay, unfortunately, drawing a weapon, using devise a stratagem, and now
And attack. All right, and that's it. Okay. Maggie. Maggie is going to just do Maggie things, so that should be fine. Then we'll go to Rickard. Rickard doing Rickard things. Jericho, darling.
I'm gonna start moving towards the exit of the engine room. I'm kind of hesitant to leave, but
Okay.
I'm gonna I don't know. Where I guess I'm confused at where the positioning of the engine room is in comparison to everything else.
Oh yeah. Let me let's see. Do you have a mini on this map? Doesn't look like it. All right, let me drag one out for you.
I'm not sure if I'm the lowest part, like I'm in the basement, or if I'm at the top.
All right, let's see. So Jericho, you and Vashon are here, essentially back to back, watching all ways to get to these engines. So you got engine here, and then you can see all 3 entry points.
Okay.
All right, and these are the Gerblins' rooms. They each have their own private room because they're very important.
Okay.
All right,
This goes to
and the
observation deck.
Gerblins have gone to bed at this point.
So they're sleeping through the snake storm.
Yeah.
I will. I'll start making my way over to the ladder of the observation deck.
Okay. Vashon says, "Hey,
What?
don't worry. I'll stay here by myself and watch these 2 sought-after engine rooms. You go off on your own."
Why do you gotta say it like that? Just All right. I'll be right back. You'll be fine. If anything happens.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
Yeah, because you're saying it like that.
As you guys are saying that, you see a bunch of snakes just tumbling down from above.
Oh shit. Well.
A few of them survive the swarm and roll into initiative.
Oh, look what you did, you dumbass. You had to open your fucking mouth.
Alright.
Alright. That's one Pac-Man to move up there. Second Pac-Man,
Okay.
I'm going to throw my skull at him.
Nice. That's gonna hit. Give me some damage.
Alright, this damage won't be accurate, so let me, D6. I should make a macro for this. I don't know why I haven't. It's 4. Oh, it's actually 2d6. Whoopsie.
Okay.
I'll try another one.
Alright, so a total of 9 points of damage.
Bludgeoning, yep, and I'll have it
Alright.
come back to me.
Alright. It takes all 9 of the damage. As your skull bounces off its disoriented head, it looks over at you like, how dare you?
Sorry.
Also,
can
they
you-
would probably be prone. I don't think that would have caused a critical, though. No, you would have only hit by 7. Alright.
Alright, well, I'll do it again. Because I
Okay.
can do that.
Oh, that's a critical hit right there. Alright,
Alright.
damage.
So I think this will actually roll correctly. There we go.
Nice. Alright, 22 points of damage. It dies.
Alright, well, you're next, buddy, because I gotta go up there and help Kelly, because I feel like he's suffering.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Yeah, it's like hundreds of snakes are just
Yeah.
pouring down. Only the combat capable ones are rolling into initiative, but they are slithering all over the ship.
Good thing
Like-
I love snakes.
They need to close the hatch up there. They need to close the hatch now, essentially. Alright. Multi-talented is going to slither up to you. Oh, and it went through the teleporter. God damn it. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Got him.
The snake looks around disoriented. It's tired. Alright.
And he's
Okay.
also on initiative now.
Wouldn't have known not to go down.
Is he out of initiative now? Curses.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine.
Me and him.
And he has a different name now too. He's brash. That's what accidentally taking a teleporter does to a man or snake. All right. I don't even know where brash is in the initiative. Son of a bitch. Okay. Anyways, where did you move? Did you move back? Okay, so it's gonna slither up to you. There we go.
No, I didn't move back. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. And then it's going to target you. It's gonna try and bite you. Oh wait, he's got to stand up, and then he's gonna try to bite you, and he wouldn't have time to coil, which is sad. All right, so here's the bite, and it's gonna miss with a 20. All right, so now we go to Henry. All right, Henry, you're Jack on the first floor, flight deck.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, he just yells out to Zen Bartender, close the damn window! And then he goes moving on up to the snake thing.
All right.
Alright, he's gonna target snake thing. He's gonna attack with his maul.
Oh, that is gonna hit.
Yeah,
He's
kill
gonna...
him.
26 points of damage.
Alright.
Takes a big hit, but it's still going.
Alright, and then with his last Pac-Man, he'll do the Brutus Shove, which is this one.
That's the one that does a bunch of shit, but you can only do it if you have the map penalty. Got it.
Right. Yep.
The one that Stone used
Finisher.
for most of the campaign we're in. Yeah, that one. Okay. All right, so 15 more damage,
And then...
and it's on its last legs.
Okay, and then there's
Flare.
an automatic shove,
Okay.
I guess. So hold on, let
Did
me
you
open
crit
my...
it? Did you also knock it prone?
Oh, there's... Oh, that first one, yeah. There was a first
Yeah.
one.
You did get a crit on it. All right, hold on. Here we go.
Alright, it's fine. And then... Yeah, okay, so then he's got a shove with the first map.
Okay.
Bam.
Oh my god. Alright, so you just shove the swarm, like, out the window.
Basically. Alright, and then he's like pointing at the window. Get that closed! Because that's his whole turn.
Alright, fair enough. Where is... Oh, okay. You hear screams, Jetri, from the other side of the door. And you hear hissing sounds. And you hear... Where the hell does Snake come from? Alright. Shiftless is up. I don't know where the fuck Shiftless is at. They all have different names.
Sounds like they should have opened the door and come inside.
Let's see. I'm gonna assume I only got so many snakes. Shiftless. I'll find you. Brash. Irresponsible. I'm just gonna delete irresponsible. Keep it a little bit easier. Brash is Shiftless. So Shiftless already went. Okay.
What?
So they get registered with one name, and then if they like switch maps and come back, they get assigned another name because token mold is like, oh, you're new. Like, I know who you are. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, but no, but isn't Brash? The Brash has like initiative 8 right now. Wouldn't that have been the one that was after Zerk? I don't know.
I don't know. It's fine. Fasa, back down on the first floor. All right. Let's see. Fasa's gonna run past you and slam the window shut. Alright, and then that'll be her turn. Over here to Roxy. Roxy's just vibing, eating all the peanuts. Alright, up here, you hear the door unlock and open, and that's 3 Pac-Mans, and Zara Labau screams, "There's a goddamn snake in here!" And you see the hissing and screaming snake behind her. Alright. Let's see. Play passes 2. Zen Bartender. Alright, Zen Bartender tries to close the window, but she slips on all the snake guts. And she cries out, "Mr. Legume! I fell down!"
Let's stand back up and try again.
Okay.
I mean,
It was okay. And then she's just gonna stand back up. I did it.
good job.
Excellent. Grom, to you.
Grom, you heard somebody shouting about snakes down there.
Yeah.
I forgot. Does it cost extra movement in Pathfinder to move through people?
Nope. Does not cost action. Allies do not cost extra movement. As long as you don't end all of your movement in a space with an ally.
That's one action. I'll move up there. Up to there, and he'll pull out one of his bombs for next round, and he'll be done.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so now we got Shiftless. Who would have been up there? Oh my god, I got too many snakes on this goddamn plane. All right, so where's Foolish at then? Oh, okay. Foolish already went. All right. All right, Levi Ironsides is gonna say, "Get behind me, Miss LeBeau," and he's gonna use a reposition, I guess, to try and push her out of the way. Here we go. And he fails by 3 as he tries to push her out of the way, and she refuses to be pushed out of the way because she's just a kid. It's crazy. And then that's their turn. But Mr. Legume, you do hear Levi Ironside, and he's in danger. All right, Woodchop is up. He runs up to you, Jet, to point out that he closed the window. That's his turn. All right, top of the round, Farrah Winslow on the roof. Here we go. All right, Farrah Winslow is going to. They don't have any movement anymore, or not movement. Sorry, opportunities because they used them both on you. Kelly, before she does this, I need to know if you are still poisoned or worse poisoned. So you would have had to make another fortitude at the end of your turn that you got poisoned. Since you got poisoned, since you got poisoned on your turn, it's extra bad because then you know, it would have possibly hit you twice. So it's a DC 17. If you make it, then you're not poisoned anymore because it would go down to 0. But if you fail, which you did by 2, it would go up. So now you could trade cards with Grom or just use another hero point to reroll.
I don't have any more hero points.
Oh, you don't have, so you wouldn't be able to activate the card anyways. Oh man. All right, then that is going to put the poison up to.
We have some great amount of fanspo in our little bot over here. We have.
Okay.
Would like to use
all right.
Okay.
Burn it.
All right.
Please use it.
All right, so burn 1 and re-roll it. You're trying to get a 17 or higher here. Otherwise, you can take another D6 and get drained 1.
Ooh.
Hey, there you go. All right, so you're not poisoned anymore. All right, so that would change how she does things because she's planning to push you down the ladder. All right, so she's going to use reposition on you. Here we go. .23 is a success. She shoves you down the ladder.
I catch him.
Aww. Okay. And then since they don't have a reaction, she's gonna go down the ladder. And then that will be. Let's see what happens down there. Hold on. It's a long ladder, but it's not too bad. All right. And then she'll attack the snake right here.
Well, it's nice I did have this.
No, she doesn't attack the snake. She closes the hatch, right?
Oh shit! That's a much better idea. Yes, thank you. She closes the hatch. Oh, okay. So I can remove those 2 snakes on the roof from the encounter. Thank you.
I did have this just in case I did have.
You know what, Jet, take a hero point. Take a fucking hero point.
Thank
Take a fucking hero point. As much as I'm enjoying the snake encounter, you know, we should wrap it up here. All right. So that is her. Jet, to you.
All right, to me.
Yeah, if anybody does get poisoned, I do have the robust recovery thing. So.
Oh hell yeah!
Plus 4 to your and it counts a critical if you succeed.
Oh damn, that's really good.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And even if I'm helping somebody, I still give that bonus to them.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'll take a movement action. Get there. 1 pip. Target that. 2 pip. Target. Okay. Both my pistol. I will use paired shots. They might get some cover from this lady, but I'm not going in that room with a fucking snake. This sounds like not a fun time. Grom's super brave. Grom, you're brave as shit.
Gotta save Levi. Henry lost his
Green
bat.
Arrow, Henry, yeah.
You see top left, Henry approves.
Why did that get reloaded? That should have been reloaded. I reloaded last turn with the Bonmont. Not the Bonmont, the Recanter's reload. Oh, it's because I didn't press the macro. That's why. Okay. Oof. I'll reroll.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll use that new hero point that I got to
Oh,
reroll.
very nice.
Where's the reroll button on that?
These are great looking snakes, though. Look at this snake.
30. That's the first
That's
one.
a critical hit. Give me that damage. Ooh, a gentle 17. All right.
Alright, that's me.
All right. The creature is bloodied with that one shot, but still going. All right. Vashon is up there. Thinks you guys got it. You guys got it there. He'll throw a bomb. Don't think he won't.
Oh, we're good. You just keep an eye on the engine rooms. Do
All right.
not look away.
All right. Thank you. All right. He looks left. He looks right. He will not stop looking at those engine rooms. Okay. In that case, play continues to Reflective Giant Viper, who I believe is up on the roof and about to be removed from the site. No? Yes?
Yeah, that's
All
how.
right. Yeah. All right. And then that brings us to Kelly McCain on floor 3.
All right.
There seems to be one snake left. It's Shiftless Giant Viper.
We will, I guess, stand up.
Mhm.
Probably were knocked down if you came down the stairs.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
We will draw our pistol.
Okay.
All right, I guess pistol was already drawn. And we will fire at the snake.
All right. All right. Give me some damage. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. And that'll be it.
Yep.
All right, Maggie, Richard, Jericho. To you. You may or may not be muted. Jericho, darling?
I am indeed muted. Very
Okay.
sorry. I have a cold. I'm just.
No worries.
All right. Hatch is closed. Oh, there's a snake in
Yes.
front of me. Oh, I punched the snake.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not gonna overdrive. Point. This would be that. Oh, I didn't target him. Whoopsie.
22 is going to hit. Give you some damage. 13. It is still going.
It's still going. I punch it again.
All right.
I didn't target again. It's okay. Whoopsie.
Wow.
Just third punch.
Okay.
It's
A
going
wild haymaker. Let's see
Yeah.
it.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Alright. I missed twice and I look kind of embarrassed. So my turn.
Okay. Henry, back on floor 1.
Alright, well, he hears that there's trouble afoot, so he is going to normal move and then do a sudden charge so he can just get all the way up here.
Makes sense.
I figured it out. And then he'll target the snake, and he'll go for the strike. And he will use a hero point because he's got.
Oh my
plenty of-
gosh. Okay, that's a third. No, it's not. It's not an actual critical one, is it? Oh my god, it was 3 ones in a row from you guys. All right, a 5 does hit though. 14 points of damage, and that will finish him off. Watching you swing your cane? ? Levi Ironside looks at you and he says, "Uncle Henry."
Money the Goose does nothing and ends his turn with all 3 Pac-Men spent.
Damn. All right. And that's it, right? Because no, wait. There's still one snake that has like 3 hit points upstairs. All right, here we go. What could possibly go wrong with this one remaining snake that was left alive by Jericho, darling? All right. Jericho, it's gonna attack you.
I dare it to try.
It heard that you, as a skeleton, can be affected by poison. It wants to see if that's true.
It is true.
All right. Give me a fortitude save as the venom is injected into your marrow, the source of blood in a human body.
I do have a bonus to this because of my undead benefits.
It's your fault, I know that. I made it a long time without finding out where blood actually comes from. And I'm mad. Alright, it's gonna attack again with map. And critically miss. Oh my god.
I did take damage. Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know
it
if
take
like my token, but
11 damage. Here, I'll give you 11 damage. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, and then it's gonna coil up defensively. It's only just been born from wild magic. This is a rough first 10 minutes. It fell out of the sky. It landed. It was a big swarm. Then it wasn't. Now there's a mean lady. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's like
All right. Fosta, that floor's under control. Roxy's eating all the peanuts. Sarah gives thanks. Rom, you up to anything on the first floor? Seems like things are locked down.
He's just gonna go through and make sure all the windows are closed.
Double checking the windows? Hell yeah. All right. Somehow Shiftless gets another turn. I'm into that shit. Levi, Woodshop. All right. Back to the top. Farah will try to finish this thing off, and then you guys can call it a night, right? Not like anything else crazy could happen. All right. So she is going to finish the snake off with 40 points of damage. All right. Woo!
Well, snakes too, I guess.
She lets out a laugh and says, I guess so. I'm gonna wake the goblins up, get this cleaned up, and then I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Wake up, you two. There's another snake shower.
Where the fuck did that snake come from?
Wild magic storm.
No, like
It's
in
raining
this
from the
room.
sky.
In this fucking.
Oh, yeah, so Zara Lavau, she points to this loose vent up here. She says, came out of the air vent.
Alright, Grom, you're gonna have to start looking.
Alright.
Yeah, these air vents, they connect all the different parts of the ship, but only if you're real small or tiny.
Oh my god, it's like sending children to like coal mine shafts. It's like send the goblins in.
All right, Levi Ironside grabs you by the costume, and he starts to pull on it, and he says, I need some answers. Did you kill my father? And Zara's maintained eyebrows shoot up, and she says, I need to keep an eye on this. I'm going to calibrate this equipment.
You do that. Listen up, boy. Let's go. We can talk about this. Other room.
No, we're going to talk about it right now. Did you kill my father? And they go on the run? You a murderer?
No. Hold on. We might as well.
And then you dress up like a lima bean?
He just saved your life, kid. Calm down.
So you just pull the head off, so it's like it's still you wearing like the peanut suit, but like the head.
Yeah.
Just trying to set the scene for this very serious scene. Okay, got it.
Yeah, he's trying not to look like him, Mr. Peanut during this
Okay, got it. Okay,
it's gonna make this very difficult. But
tears are streaming down his face, and he says, "They say you killed my dad."
No, that wasn't me.
You were jealous of him and my mom?
No. Listen. This, I was framed. Listen, you know, Mugland, maybe.
Wait, did you get framed because you were trying to help out with those union riots?
Yes. I mean, yeah, that's exactly it.
But my dad told you not to do that. He said that he had it. He said it was too dangerous. I heard him and my mom talking about it. She begged him not to do it, just to stay in line. And he said that's not how the Ironsides operate. He said that he's tired of seeing the little folk pushed around. No offense, mister. He's talking about all the people that are small, not just people like goblins.
Yeah, that's... unfortunately, I don't think he made the wrong decision, but it's where we ended up. And then
So they killed my dad because of the union thing? And then they framed it on you?
Yes. You're a very clever... You're a clever kid. You definitely, yeah, I see why you're here.
Over her shoulder, she says, well, I mean, that's why, we took him on as an apprentice. Sorry, calibrate.
But
all right, he lets out a strangled sob, and he says, "Who did it? Who really did it?
It was ultimately one of... yeah, don't do anything brash with this knowledge, boy. But it was, one of, Muglin's goons. Boots? Yeah, that's not... Is there Boots? Boots
Yeah,
was a card?
Boots.
Yeah.
Boots stepped on him with his triceratops.
Yes, Boots, I don't know, like, lizard man with triceratops in the streets.
Well, he had a look on his face like, I'm gonna radicalize. But then when you tell him who did it, he's like, I'm gonna leave it to Uncle Henry.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Because, like, there's a certain, like, thing in your mind where you're like, I could take him. And then when you're like, yeah, it was Boots. You know, the giant...
Mike Tyson
the giant crocodile man that rides a triceratops. And he's like, Uncle Henry's got this. Yeah.
Well, listen, I watched you here. You tried, and I gotta say, I think both me, I'm sure your father are proud, and he'll go to hug him.
All right. He hugs you super hard because he's missing his dad. He's missing you. He's missing his family that's been broken by Muglin and his goons, by crooked cops and dirty businessmen.
Isn't that a heartfelt hug to Mr. Legume, right? We all saw Mr. Legume get hugged, right?
Zara says, yep, that was Mr. Legume. Yep.
Good.
Yep. Oh, Jet closed the door, huh? Smooth.
You hear on the other side of the door, Woodchop, are you guys hugging in there? I heard a hug. Do you need help?
No, they're good.
Okay, my new friend, she says I'm real good at hugging.
Go give her a hug. You earned it.
That's a good idea.
I mean, that was the most helpful he's been this whole campaign. Closed a window.
I'll have you know that character saved a whole campaign. Okay.
I'm sure, but in this campaign, anyways,
I don't know what you were thinking, handing me your old characters as your as NPCs, but I appreciate
because
it.
they're good art. They should get used.
That's true. That's true. This is a Clarifang original right there.
Yeah.
It's a Clarifang original.
Like, when
She's
else
doing
is that
commissions
art
right
gonna
now.
get used?
Doing commissions right now. You can find her on her server or on Twitter. Anyways, hashtag sponsored ? All right.
But yeah, and before as the hug lessens, Henry's gonna pull off his his necklace there and give it to the boy.
Oh dang!
You earned this. Just don't tell anyone where you got it.
All right. He tucks it into his shirt. He looks a little shell shocked by all this. He says, Mr. Legume, why is all this happening? I heard that things could get kind of crazy out on the mana waste, and that it takes real brass balls to work on an airship. But this is crazy. All these things happening in one day.
In our line of work, it happens a lot, and we're working to help make that not as much of a thing.
It's only a 26-hour flight. How many things could happen?
I anticipate at least a couple more.
Really?
Just a hunch.
I'm gonna need more coffee. Could you have Cookie send some down?
Absolutely.
Alright. He goes back and says, I have some calibrations I need to do. And then he turns away.
Yep.
Levi, you ever consider being an alchemist instead of an airship pilot?
Oh, no, everybody's an alchemist.
That's much less dangerous.
Is it, though?
Yeah.
Look! The whole premise of this campaign, the danger of alchemy!
Wait.
Anyway.
The snake's dead, right? And not unconscious?
Oh, yeah, it's dead, it's dead.
Okay.
Did you want to question it?
Who
do you know? sorry, you get your Batman voice. Who do you know? Who do you work for?
I mean, the Mana Storm's still going on. You can cast Raise Dead. See what happens.
Oh my god.
I give the no. I'm gonna collect the snake for
Cookie?
for my friend. No,
Oh, okay.
for the bones.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Bones.
Though I'm not sure how many bones are in the snake.
The bartender says, hey, I'm closing down the bar. I need to get some sleep.
Make sure your window's closed.
Yeah, I double checked it. Wait, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, it was open again. My bad.
Yeah.
I got it for sure that time.
I'm gonna go double check it. Jet, when she's gone.
Alright, yeah, you go in, there's like one, like, fucking gardener snake, just like vibing. It just looks up at you like, you know, if it had hands, it would raise its hands like, whoa, buddy, I was just born. I was just born.
No, gardener snake? Oh, you're fine. Yeah, no,
Okay.
we'll just collect them and bring them to a safe place.
Alright, fair enough. Oof. Okay. You guys get some sleep now?
Yeah.
Oh
Alright.
yeah. I stay in the engine room the entire night. I'm gonna catch someone. Just you wait.
Henry goes back on patrols until it's sleep time. Hey, it worked out. He fortunately was in a place that was convenient.
Seeing that Jericho is not gonna be coming to bed, I'll do the gun maintenance for the day.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And then go to bed.
Alright. Very cool.
Jericho like collapse into bones to sort of like disguise themselves.
Oh, that's really funny you say that. There is a feat for that. I do not have it, so
They restructured to focus on skull-centric activities.
Yeah.
That was a good call.
Yeah.
No, see what you
Oh.
do is you cover your body in these snakes as camouflage. Nobody wants to
I will attempt to stealth in a way to try to make me look inconspicuous because I'm a skeleton, but you know, I'm a skeleton that's on fire. You know, it's kind of tough.
I see Jericho rising up like security chief on DS9 behind the bad guy.
I'm imagining you're taking off her head and picking your own head around corners.
I'm gonna leave it like out on the walkway and then like.
Oh, okay. So there is an encounter up on the walkway after the captain thanks you once again for keeping watch. All right. So the Gerbs go and take care of this stuff. What's up?
No, just another encounter. At least a couple more.
All right. So Jericho left. She's like,
Oh,
fuck all
shit.
that. I ain't having an encounter. All right.
I hit the teleport. There you go.
Okay, so the captain says, I really appreciate it, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, I need to get some sleep. So she heads out.
Alright.
On her way out, you hear some words exchanged down below between her and Lucky Lank. And she says, I think they got it, Lucky. Why don't you get some sleep? We'll go check on the flight deck. And he says,
I'm just gonna go up and see if they want any help.
and she says, all right, kid. And then he comes upstairs.
And he says, that was pretty crazy, right? Snakes everywhere.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Mhm.
Are we alone? Is he the only one down here with us?
I mean, yeah, it's you, Vashon, and Jiminy Cricket.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Is there a barrel?
And he says,
Are you guys gonna be watching these engines all night?
Yeah, we are.
Ah, that's a long time. You need me to help?
You know what? If you're offering, why don't you hang out with us for a little while?
Oh, I mean, I gotta get some shut-eye first, but I could be back in the early hours of the morning.
Sure, Lucky. That sounds great.
Alright, great. It's a date. See you then.
and he heads down the ladder.
You're gonna let him anywhere near the engines, right?
I think he's guilty. I think we should just throw him off the ship.
No.
And the airship arrives with one passenger, Jericho Darling. A true ghost ship.
All right, Kelly. I'm trying to do what you say, and you know what? I think you're right. Maybe that's a little too far.
Just don't let him near the engines.
I won't.
Okay.
But if he does try to go near the engines, do I have permission to dangle him over the edge at least until he starts squealing?
No, but knocking him out's permissible.
All right. Can I have that in writing, just in case?
What, that knocking him out's okay, killing him's not?
Yeah, just in case, I knock him out and you're like, oh, Jericho, why did you do that? And I'm like, I had cause, I had a note.
No, it's I'd always prefer you knock out rather than kill. So
All right.
that's standing rules. Standing rules.
All right. I'll write that down.
As
Standing
the hours
rules,
grow
knocking
late,
out. All right.
the two of you are going to be on guard. Larry, Mr. Legume, do you continue your patrols?
He will continue patrols until it's time to sleep, so he doesn't get fatigue or whatever it's called in the system.
All right, interesting. Okay, Jet Ree, what do you get up to?
I clean the guns. And then I'm going to go to Sweet Pup's room because I believe that's my room.
Okay.
And then go to sleep.
Oh, hell yeah. Good for you. All right. Okay. And then Jericho, and then Kelly McLean, what do you get up to?
I'm actually going to go to sleep propped up against one of the engine room doors.
Interesting. All right, so you're actually on that same floor.
Vashon brought pillows. Would you like one?
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right. Henry.
If you're going to sleep, you can't do it in your armor, just so you know.
I can because I have a padded coat.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't.
So yeah, so the meta is once you guys have enough money, you make yourself pajamas out of padded armor that are pretty good. Not as good as your heavy armor would be, but pretty good. And that's what you sleep in, is in your battle pajamas.
Yeah, you sleep in padded armor because sleeping.
Yeah, but the padded armor can have its own runes.
Yeah.
Like separate of the it's ridiculous. Okay. But also kind of cool. I put on my battle PJs before bed.
Yeah, it's actually, I'll link it in chat. It's called the armored coat.
All right, Henry, go ahead and give me a very important seek action. Hidden.
All right. Very important. Blind GM roll. I will burn the last hero point if needed.
Okay. Son of a bitch. You don't have to. All right. As you're walking around, you hear some noise. The noise seems to be coming from... Hold on a second. I want to point out that if you had failed this check, you would not have known what was happening, and it would have been very bad for everybody. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay. So, on this map... You hear some noise coming from the kitchen. Do I got a Henry on this map? Ah, man, I don't have a Henry on this map. Hold on. Okay. It sounds like someone is moving something heavy in the kitchen, and they're grunting a lot. The grunting sounds like. You can see Lucky Lanks is moving the stove away to access the ventilation above the stove, and the dude has a bomb on him, a big bomb, like a Batman, like a 1960s Batman bomb.
Oh, well,
and he stops where he is and he stares at you.
Henry,
and he says, Mr. Legume, it's not what it looks like. And he rolls for initiative.
Yeah. I'm guessing this is where we stop.
Yeah, we're right at time. That'd be a good place to stop in case this guy actually has some decent boss stats or something. Whew. Oh man. The ultimate showdown. The two, yeah, look at that. One monocle or two goggles. Wait, I guess it's one goggle. But anyways.
You mean the bullet
should have thrown him off the
head.
ship.
That's what you mean. 2 bullet holes in his head.
So if you had not discovered him, since nobody else was, everyone else was like, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, he would have blown up the airship.
Well, I'm glad Henry's player trusts nothing. Henry's on patrol.
Wonderful. All right, so head back to our page. Okay. Even though we've got MagFest coming up, there'll be no interruption of service because Monday's the strongest night of the week to play Dungeons and Dragons. Strongest night of the week to play Dungeons and Dragons. Our streamer might be either coming out of the hospital, still in the hospital, or in deep recovery.
We will prepare a backup because my liver is not going to be good.
I didn't think it was going to be as bad until I saw recent pictures of what was planned. Now I have concerns, but that's fine. It's fine. Other than that, there will be no daybreak, there will be no high noon, and there will be no what's that other one? Nightfall. This Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday respectively, because I'll be out of town. There are, however, a lot of games going on the server. So if anybody has any announcements about those games, or projects, or book clubs, or whatever, spit them out real quick.
Book club. We spun our magical wheel today.
Okay.
So we have the new book club book. This month, we are reading Iron Widow by Shiran J. Zhao. This book is a wonderful Chinese fantasy, but with giant robots.
Oh, that sounds pretty dope. Okay.
And Gundams and stuff. So
Nice. All right. Any other announcements?
No, I think I'm full on Vampire now, so there will be a
nice.
Vampire the Masquerade game, but I think I might be more than full.
Nice.
I got like 2 games, my server or this server, like super full, so.
Oh,
Yeesh.
wow.
That's
All
good.
right.
A lot of interest.
Nice. Did I sign up for that?
You did. You were
Sweet.
the first.
Okay. Nice. All right. I'm
And
excited.
Gangrel for life.
I mean Malkavian, but it's whatever.
I have it.
I'm
I
a
have
Tor
another
radar.
one. Dom has a. What are we doing? On Wednesday, Dom has a Strength of Thousands little one shot that we're doing
Nice.
as well.
All right. Well, tomorrow night I'm playing some more Baldur's Gate. Very problematic game. We talk about the joys of 2nd edition D&D. The biggest joy being we don't have to play 2nd edition D&D anymore. So if you don't have anything to do tomorrow night, you want to hang out and learn about old school D&D and occasionally be exposed to some very awkward fantasy erotica, that's what's happening. And then I'll be radio silence until Sunday evening. So with that, I hope everyone had a good time on their fun airship ride, and we will continue this next week.
Yay!
Whoa.
Good night.
Thank you
Good
for
job.
running. Good night.
Thank you.